You buy pistachio? No, I'm just kidding. All right, but I'll start with our D&D monthly subscription box. So we're gonna hit up with our affiliate programs first. So Dragon Nest Delivery is a D&D monthly subscription box that comes with a homebrew one shot, homebrew music. So all of that is copyright free. The minis that come with them, normally you get 3 to 4. You get 2 sets of dice. One is always metal, and snacks, normally from Asia. Now, what I will say about this is, I've said it for the last 2 months. I'm waiting for my cheese log still, James. Figure it out. I got one like in October, and they were delicious. I got another one in like November. I want more. But anyways, it's $40. You can do beards or cools to get 15% off of that. It is worth it on the metal dice alone, in my opinion, as they are really heavy, and I have some. They can be really cool. They all have different things. For October, they were themed with skulls. For Christmas, they were themed with snowflakes. Anywho, that is our D&D monthly subscription box. Now, if you are feeling tired, like our friend Brandon always is, there's a thing called W Energy. Brandon, do you have the W? Why were we not ready, Brandon?
I wasn't gonna drink none tonight. I need to get a full night's rest.
See, you see how tired he sounds? You know, normally he's a little bit more energetic on the ball because he's on W 24/7. It's about $1 or so per scoop. It's a great price, especially when you consider it's all natural versus Monster or Red Bull or any of the other energy drinks that have a ton of sugar and a ton of additives. On top of all of that, I think we also have a 10% off coupon for that one. It's Natural 20 Beards. What is that?
Nat W Energy, Nat 20 Beards.
Nat 20 Beards. So close. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Austin. Anyways, both of these things, the D&D subscription box and W, go to our link tree. It is on our TikTok. It is in our Discord. It is on our Twitch page. I think. Should be. Anywho, if it's not, reach out to us. We'll get you the links.
An intro.
Ooh.
Oh, more.
And in 3 weeks, and we'll remind you every week, we're doing a Pathfinder 2e one-shot. Tell your friends, tell anyone that's interested. DM Joester is going to be running it, and we will have a guest from TikTok who creates memes as well. Come and run DMG, and a surprise guest that you'll learn the day of.
Ayo! Oh, and before we forget and do it, and have to take a break during Brad's intro, remember the bits. Bits, tally up the bits, get the fake dice, which have come in clutch so far in this fucking game.
They are very
Logan, you got the one from the last time we streamed. So, Logan has a fake dice.
And I'm back, so feel free to give me plenty, as always. I am back. Cars is going to be in this session. Feel free.
We're not going to talk about how salty I am that I missed out on a chunk of last session.
It is all good. Everybody's here now. We can be a big, fat, happy family again. And we're going to go the intro. Okay, talk to you in a minute. As per usual, we're having technical difficulties, so...
The last two streams have been cursed.
Yeah, it's the world wants us to kill Saphira and be done with this.
Then the technical issues will go away.
Twitch is like... Twitch is... Thank you for that.
Who cursed them? It was Sabira. She cursed us when she killed Eldarian. Things were great before Eldarian died.
Twitch is like, you've been playing this campaign for a year and a half. Time to move on.
Let's be real though, Steve. You killed you, okay?
Yeah.
What? No, I didn't.
How does that work?
Hey.
Don't
What
gaslight me. I
what
know
sorcerer
happened.
do you know that says I'm gonna go in melee combat?
Oh, that's true.
When I see
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
you're
be
right,
within
you're
5
right.
feet of a paladin.
I got everybody in there.
Paladin,
It's
fighter,
tactical.
monk.
That's fair.
That's
I also did not expect the 2 mooks to deal 100 damage to me in 2 hits.
Oh, by the way, chat, while we're waiting on Brad to stop ruining this stream, at the end of campaign 1, if you guys want to like submit questions, I would love to answer those.
Yes,
we are going to do a wrap up event type thing. So if you have questions that you want to see us answer, we can do them live.
Player questions or character questions. We're open to everything.
Or campaign or NPC.
Yeah,
If
whatever.
you just want to tell everybody how much you hate me, that's fine too.
Yeah, if they're personal,
Open to
questions, like more so personal shots, direct them all at Steve.
What do I wash my hair with to keep it so luxurious? Shampoo, conditioner. You know, the basics.
Yeah, that's
It
what
is
that's the
fixed.
question. I
Wait. Shampoo and conditioner,
That's-
like 2 in 1. Yeah.
No.
You gotta
Don't.
hope
That's
not.
awful for your hair.
Shampoo
Respect
and
yourself, please.
conditioner.
Okay.
2 different bottles.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
guys.
Here we go. Brad's back. Maybe. Is Brad move? Okay.
Moving. Welcome back to Beards and Barbarians, everybody.
Jesus
Jesus.
Christ.
My computer decided technical difficulties was not something I could avoid. Welcome back to episode 61 of Beards and Barbarians. Last session, as the party grew closer and closer to their goal. Each nation now aligned to them in their cause, prepared to fight whenever the party was ready. They make their way to the World Tree as it's endangered. They fight off a bunch of creatures and dispersed amongst themselves, having conversations, getting to know a newfound ally that Kailu was friends with, and also reconnecting with an ally that they haven't seen in a very long time, Nar. As Kars decided to be one with the wilderness, and Kailu decided to reconnect with her dad, cough cough, they were here. The rest of the party realized that not only the World Tree was being attacked, but the Fountain of Youth. So they quickly transported over there, but they were too late. The fight had already happened, and it was over. As they tried to look around the maze of the Fountain of Youth to see if anyone was hiding, they were unable to see anyone. But as they turned their backs to the Fountain of Youth, a key was placed inside of it. And the key started awakening the World Dragon, or one of the World Dragons. As Onyx attempted to take the key out, he was unable to, but Raven came in to save the day as he ripped it out of the ground, but it ended up breaking.
No, it didn't.
Raven, with his newfound abilities being magical now, tried to mend it back together. But by doing so, it lost its magical properties. And it killed the World Tree mid-form. As it tried to come out of the fountain, it was unable to.
To kill the World Tree?
The party then went back
World's
to the
dragon.
World Tree. And they ended up going to Nara's mom's house, having a dinner there, and having some shenanigans in the backyard as they all chatted amongst themselves. This is not where we start our journey. In fact, we go back to the World Tree, if I can find it. And as we go back to the World Tree, we enter in to, as the party heads out to go to Nars. And Kars heads back into the World Tree after being one with the air spirit. And coincidentally ends up seeing Kailu, Oh, no, that was the one person I didn't want it to leave from this. Cool. So as Cars, you go back into the world tree. Everyone's gone. Everyone. Except Kyler. At this point, what do you do?
Me or Cars?
Cars.
Okay.
Well, yeah. So I know where they went, or no? Sorry, like I stepped out, was doing some spiritual moment, come back in, and then all gone.
Yeah, for the most part.
And I only see Kylu in the tree.
Yes.
Cool. Kylu, what are you doing?
Well, being so deeply attached to the tree that she was, Kylie is no longer sobbing, but there are tear stains down her face from the emotional whiplash of everything that occurred. And she's just standing there, staring at everything, very sad, like crushed. She doesn't even acknowledge that you entered the space.
That's fair. I get that. So yeah, when I walk in, I'll like look around, be surprised that a lot of people that I thought would be in here aren't. And then when I see Kylu and like, you know, what's clearly processing on their face. I'll like mumble to himself and like start to fully walk in towards Kylu. He won't say anything. Are you sitting or are you standing or how are you positioned?
She's just standing in the very center of the room.
Okay. He'll walk over respectfully and put his like the bottom part of his hand up towards your forehead, like bring your hair up, and just put his forehead on yours. What happened while I was gone?
I don't have answers. I wasn't there. I didn't see it, but something has happened, and the tree, it's not the same anymore.
Can you fix it? Do you know?
I don't know. Something like this has never happened before. I don't even know if my books could help or if I could maybe imbue some magic. I don't even know if I can do magic anymore.
It's going to be okay. Kylu, you're the most adept with nature of anyone that we've ever seen. And the worst that happens is we sprout something new. You sprout something new. The best is you're able to fix it. I don't know much about nature, but I know you do. However I can help. I mean, as he's talking, by the way, so he's still there. He's just like soft hand on your shoulder, for whatever your body language is letting him console or comfort.
She would definitely healing of the tree. She would have had a reaction and helped out with her father trying to get everything else organized. So even though he doesn't, and well, DM, since that's something we have not talked about yet.
Logan, I'm gonna pause you there. You're cutting out so much.
I don't even think you can talk about that with the DM at this point.
I don't know. I heard that, but I don't know what you want.
Yeah,
to
that's
about.
fair.
There we go. Wait.
Heard? Am I heard?
Yeah. You're heard now.
My apologies. Listen, I'm driving through a state, so like it ain't great. I'm not driving. I'm a passenger.
She's not driving, guys.
No, she's not driving. She's
clarifying.
Clarifying.
I'm not
D&B
physically
does not
driving.
condone.
I'm not driving.
We do not condone
D&D and driving.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
Anyway,
what did you ask, Brad?
No, I'm not doing that. Well, we have not discussed how her magic is affected currently, but because Kars has such faith in her, she's going to attempt a druid craft anyway, and attempt a harm sensory effect. She's just going to have a little puff of wind flow around them, or attempt to.
Okay.
Does it work?
The spell still works. You still, your power, where you draw it from is still kind of alive. Like the tree is still alive, but the connection, you can feel sadness though through the spell casting. The spell itself, the magic where you draw it from, is giving you the magic, but it's sad.
Okay. I need to speak to the tree.
Understand. Kind of.
It's complicated. I know.
Yeah. I speak to the wind, to fire. No different than the spirits of elements, right?
Exactly.
As he's like, as we're like, you're talking with him, he's trying so hard to like be there in that moment, and like connect, and constantly you find his eyes darting as he's not he's new to this. This is like, or it's been a while since he's done this kind of thing. He's trying. So.
And she knows that, like,
yeah.
Just from the conversations that they've had previously. So she's gonna just gently take his hand, squeeze it in both of hers before taking a step back, trying to collect herself, wiping her face off, and she's going to go locate the area of the tree that she feels the strongest.
Okay. You would know going down into kind of where the roots were, where Nar knew where his mom, oh my goodness, where Nar first saw his mom. That would be where you could be the most connected to the tree.
Okay. She'd probably also, like, as she goes to go do that, would give Kars a look over her shoulder, kind of in the sense of, like, if you want to follow, please feel free, but you don't have to.
Okay. Yeah, with that symbol glare, he'll give you the same in return, and just walk towards you.
So the two of you head down a spiral of steps that are placed.
Oh no, am I crunchy again?
No.
No, you're good.
You're good. As you go down the spiral steps, you enter into the roots. You can see that it's kind of a hollowed out shelter for those who are very ill. You can see vines connected to each patient in here, healing them. And as you look at the center of the tree, it almost looks as though the roots itself are glowing red, but it is a very positively bright red. What do you guys do?
Well, thing that I've just gonna go up to this godlike tree and cast speak with plants, so I can more effectively communicate with the tree. I want to see if it'll answer me.
You get brought into... Your eyes kind of roll into the back of your head as you cast this, and you're brought into a room of just pure darkness. A true void of nothingness. And you can feel someone else's emotions almost bouncing off you like sound waves. And the feeling is impatient. More so pondering what you want to ask.
She asked the only thing that she can think of. What can I do to help?
That is a great question, Kylie. The tree...
It's almost like I know how to play my character.
The tree shows you a dark castle. And on it, an empty field. And you move to this empty field almost like a bird. And as you move to this empty field, it almost seems as though the gray ground that surrounds her castle is ash that covers bodies as you get closer to it. But as you fly with the world tree guiding you, it shows you a flower on the middle of this battlefield. And you go back to the void of nothing.
Okay, she's going to consider that. Logan is also considering that. Is that supposed to be what's next?
You asked this to the tree, correct?
Yes. Sorry,
Okay.
DM.
No worries. The tree doesn't answer. It allows you to ponder with what you've asked it for the first time, asking it what you can do to help.
Well, then that tells her that this goal is no different from the one that they already have, which is take down Saphira, because taking her down will ultimately lead to everything else working out the way that it needs to, at least as far as she's concerned. Instead of asking questions, Kailu, because this seems like a very emotional moment, like the tree understands actual emotions and not just words. She's going to put all of her being into reassurance and understanding of the tree's current sadness. At the very least, the tree is moving on. And then
could you roll?
That being just a demon.
You're crunchy again.
Who's rolling what?
I'm gonna pause on the roll. I'll wait till they reconnect. Cars, at this point, you're standing watching Kailu kind of ponder, and she hasn't moved. You haven't gazed into these images yet. Just kind of painting a picture of what she looks like from the outside before.
Got it. So she's kneeled,
yeah,
touching the tree or the roots or whatever, but it's all been a visual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Logan, are you back?
I believe so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Maybe?
you're good.
Yes.
What am I rolling?
Nothing. We're good for now. We're just gonna pause in the roll because I'm looking at your sheet and you'd be fine regardless.
Oh, okay.
As
Love.
you put all of yourself, your emotions, your energy into reinsurance. You see the entire basically pit of darkness start to radicate blue, almost mirroring your void of just pure positivity as it races through the sky. You are introduced to the ancient red dragon that was hiding within the darkness itself. And it looks at you, and you can tell within its fiery red eyes that there's a semblance of hope, and it pushes you out of this vision you're having.
Good God.
Okay. So Cars would probably, like, because I've just been sitting there at that point. But the moment that she gets pushed out, she will gasp lungfuls of air, like she's in the middle of almost hyperventilating. Like, her whole demeanor has changed. It's gone from being morose and crushed and unsure to being hopeful and determined. There's a new sharpness in her eyes where she knows exactly what she needs to be doing.
Okay. And you this has been a vision quest the whole time, right? So like you've just been
yeah, it's just been in my brain.
Okay. The only thing
in your thumb watching me hang out.
The only thing then, if I would have noticed, you tense a little bit. There probably just would have been a soft like hand placement of his hand on your shoulder, to make sure that you knew he was still there, even though you were clearly somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah, she'll come back too, and like with your hand being on her shoulder, she's gonna grab it like hard and desperate, like she's suddenly been like electrified or terrified in the moment, and she's just gonna lose in her mind for a minute. We have to get to Saphira. We have to get there.
Kylu, of course, but what happened? Why are you so heightened? Excited?
I'm so sorry to do this to you, but it got crunchy.
I did. What happened to you? Why'd you get so heightened, excited?
She will attempt to tell you exactly what she saw, but it's like somebody with extreme ADHD and adrenaline pumping through their system trying to tell a story. It's all like bouncing back and forth, and she's going from point A to point C back to point B because it all connects in her brain, and she's attempting to explain that.
Well, Horace is really good at reading and learning information from what people say. He's very insightful, one would say. He'll try at his best to understand your perspective and what you're getting from. And he'll look to you. Well, that's we know what we need to do anyways. It doesn't sound like there's an immediate solution to the tree. And Kylu, I don't want to sound insensitive, but I don't think that I really can help myself at this point. Time is inevitable, and the tree is gonna have to wait for us to do what we need to do.
But that's the thing. The tree isn't waiting. There's nothing to wait for. It's just what's next. There's hope. And that's what matters. And I do think, I know I can solve this. I can make this better. We have to get to Saphira's castle.
A big
But you're
grin
right.
comes across his face, by the way, as you're talking, seeing that you're not like down on it.
But you're right. That will have to be patient of. I we can't be immediate resolution, but it is what's next.
Luckily, we have allies. Let's reconvene and figure out what we need to do. And Kailu, I'm glad you're picking yourself up so quickly. I know how much this means to you. Loss is hard. But you haven't lost anything yet, apparently. Let's keep it that way.
What it is.
Relative to the tree.
I've experienced quite a bit of that.
Relative to the tree. Oops.
The tree was everything. But having adventured around with you all, it's not me then. And I know exactly why that is. Let's go talk to everyone. I think it would do us all well.
He'll step back because he hasn't left his hand from you yet. As like he realizes he was still touching you. Right. Let's go. Let's ride on this momentum. Let's end all of this. I think we're all ready. Maybe. My wind's at your back. And he'll like do like, because you did a wind gust to see if your magic still worked. So he'll kind of do the same. And use like his book powers to kind of make a gust of wind. Let's go.
She'll give him a very, very big, very bright and hopeful smile, and then take his hand and lead him off to where I assume the other party members are. Would Kylie know that? I don't know if Kylie would know where they are. She might just be leading him around like a blind leading the blind.
Right here, right there. No, they're not there either.
No, take a left, take a left.
They're around here somewhere.
The other left. God damn it. After like a couple minutes of Kailu leading him, he'll just pull his bracelet out. Hey, Onyx, where are you all?
Nar's mom's house. You just look in the air. I'm flying on my griffin, looking at the sunset. I was hanging out, before bed.
He'll look to Kailu. Nar's mom's house. Any idea?
That's a great question, because would the tree still function the same way that she knows it to function?
Yeah.
Okay, then she's just gonna continue forward and expect the tree to lead her where she needs to go then.
I'm also going to light up my drift globe with the light cantrip while I'm in the air, so they can, like a beacon.
Do we eventually see his beautiful griffin shadow silhouette in the horizon?
The beacon has been lit.
Nar's mom house is not even far. It is probably less than a 10-minute walk away from the world tree, so you'd see it instantly.
Okay. As we get closer, cars will just turn. I took last session to think about this, but you saved me in the void. It was unbehooved me to what I was about to do. And not now, but the next chance that we get, the next rest that we get, I'd like to share a little bit more about myself with you. Maybe Raven if he's around too, but we'll see.
I'd be honored. But you really saved yourself. Just because I gave you a different thought process to work on doesn't mean you didn't accept it. So don't discount your efforts.
Yeah. Yeah, without you, I'd still be there, though. So, either way, sentiment's the same.
Well, could say the same for getting us in there.
Well, yep. And he'll be like, I don't know, like, what else to say about that? And
yeah, no, watching you visibly try to work through that as cars, very entertaining. You keep going.
You know what? You're right. We helped each other get to the void. We figured it out. Yeah. High five. What do people normally do? Just a nod moment.
Kyle's just gonna laugh and hug him, and then head off towards, continue heading towards the globe of light.
All right, and the last thing that he'll say is like you walk off. Do people normally hug during that, or is that just all right? I'm gonna follow behind. All right, we have made our way to Nar's mom's house.
So, just for convenience sake, we'll say that Kars had spent the previous night not sleeping, but praying and finding a way to, get some sleep while out there. And Kylo went back to her familiar bedroom in the World Tree and passed out after a long day of talking with her birth father. And at this point, the party most likely is just waking up, and Kylo and Kars arrive.
Oh shit. I'm clicking the long rest
There's a little
button real
wave.
quick.
Hit that button. Hit that button real quick.
Bong. Channel Divinity's back,
Smack.
baby.
That like.
Ooh-wee. All right.
Heck yeah, brother.
Oh hey, glad you two could join us. I'm like ripping the dragon meat up that I have to feed to the dog and griffin, to Petrie and what I name him, Annabella.
Congratulations, you finally killed a
I
dragon.
was so
what do you want?
I was so deeply concerned for a second because you just talked to me about seeing the dragon, and I was like, did you just kill it? Like the other one? What's happening? No, it's fine. I remembered we killed a bunch of different dragons earlier.
A lot of dragons. We killed a lot of dragons. I'm just feeding my pets.
Mm-hmm. No. What's the game plan, everyone? What happened?
We saw like a spooky red dragon telling us to free it, so we might see what that's about, I guess.
That would be the World Tree asking to be freed. No, I think what they're asking about is what happened at the Fountain of Youth. How the key got broken and then repaired and all the magic died with everything there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
I guess they
I would just like the moment that Caspian says this, she just like blanches, visibly is like, you did fucking what?
Whoa, we didn't do anything, okay? The key was in the keyhole.
We didn't do
try to
anything.
get it out.
But darling, we got there at the last minute, and the key was already in the keyhole, and then when they pulled it out, it broke.
What did Raven do?
Why do you assume I did something? Why is it always
He's gonna give me the like.
If you
really?
want to know what he did, he punched me.
Oh yeah.
Nuh-uh.
That was funny.
Yes, you
Are
did.
you okay?
Yeah,
it's okay. I punched him back. It's fine.
Kind of.
Yeah, how's your hand? Okay.
Is your
Anyways.
fist okay?
Not really, but I'll be fine.
Sorry. Remove that back.
All right, focus in, guys. Cars, it was a Raven, okay?
Yeah,
you know me, I'm not a big liar, and Raven is innocent this time.
Yeah, this time I haven't. Well, never mind.
You've done a lot, okay?
I've done some things.
I am trying to help you.
Well, I mean, just all right.
You are the worst person to be a lawyer for.
No, that was cold. I'm the worst. I feel like there's much people worser than me.
Okay, so what are your two thoughts on this red dragon getting that key in the keyhole? Maybe we could negotiate. I don't know.
Wait, so you have the key to the World Tree?
Yeah.
We found them in the library.
Right.
I think you did tell me that.
Yeah.
So we could let the red dragon out, and it could help.
Or kill us all.
I don't
Look.
think it will.
In a perfect world, the red and the gold dragons would just take care of each other while we focus on the main goal.
They
It
fight,
seems,
they're
but-
brothers.
yeah, it seems like they got a real beef, so they might just take care of each other.
Caspian's right.
What?
I don't know specifics, but I know how I feel and I know what I saw. I went to speak with the World Tree, truly connect to find out if something could be done. And there's no solution because it's not really broken. There's no fix. It's just what's next. And when I was there, I saw the dragon. He pushed me out, but I saw it, and there was hope. We have to get to Saphira's castle. I don't know exactly what I'll do just yet, but I know there's something that can be done.
Am I awake for this conversation?
Oh, all of you guys are awake.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Ruby's gonna put up his hand and say, I personally vote if we shove the big red beastie into the void like we did the last problem and call it a day. If Saphira can't get in there, she can't get the fucking dragon, and she can't use the dragon against all of us. I'm so tired of fucking killing dragons, and he falls back on his big lump of hay that he or previously slept in.
Counter argument: she already has a dragon. This would just be a dragon on our side. Big air quotes. We're probably gonna have to talk about that with them.
You're acting like the dragon that's in the tree is some entity to be controlled. It is probably one of the most powerful entities in the cosmos. There's no controlling. There's politely asking for its help.
We've already got Tiamat on our side. I'm sure it's not going to be too hard to coerce
Excuse me?
one-headed dragon.
Wait.
Excuse me? You
Let's not
have
just-
who on your side?
Well, let's
Five-headed
not-
multicolored dragon that goes blue.
Actually,
Rubio,
it's
just
just
not
hope.
throw
No,
it.
no. He's not entirely incorrect, but he's not entirely correct. It's not
Yeah, it's an ass of Tiamat.
Tiamat, it's an aspect.
Oh, right, I forgot to second half.
And he's attached to cars.
Loosely.
We got a lot to fill you in on,
Caspian's
Caspian.
just like broken.
You know,
It's attached to cars? How in the
Yeah.
hells did you get Tiamat to be a friend with cars?
No, Casper, listen, we already said it's an ass of Tiamat.
it's
Rubio just
actually,
points over at Kylo. My daughter was the one that handled that. She's the master
Cars
of the
is
void.
actually very charismatic once you get to know him.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
no.
you get the
in the
nicest
when I
look from
got in
Cars
there.
Sonics.
Nicest
Like,
look. Just not a
I give you a
scowl.
little wink.
So it's like a slight smile.
there we go.
That's not true. He does not get any more charismatic than he is right now.
Let me put it this way. We can't call upon them to end the war. But when all is said and done, Tiamat will be there as not an evil entity, but a neutral one. He'll guarantee the future after we free us from Saphira.
There was no bargain or anything? You didn't have to sell yourself?
Not this time.
He smiled. What soul? That's been long gone.
Well, don't joke like that. People can really lose their souls.
Yeah, that's
Kylie
true.
rolls her eyes from like off to the side.
He'll look to Nar.
I missed you, bud. No, I didn't sell my soul. I didn't make any big deal. We bonded. And, I'm gonna rebuild my village, and Tiamat's gonna watch over it. That was the promise that I made.
Like, question?
Maybe. What?
No, I have not. Maybe I have a question. Whether you answered or not is the maybe. God, cars. Sometimes you can be the most just dumbest. I can't even with you at the moment.
What?
What was the question,
I'm just kidding.
Raven?
I got smart all of a sudden. No, it's for the void. Remember, did we send my little buddy in? Well, little. Did we send my little lizard buddy in there? I was thinking I could ride him or something.
Oh God,
Yes.
what? Remind me what the little lizard buddy was.
It was like a
The Bahir.
Bahir, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the first creature she sent to the void.
Yeah, you remember he came up and licked your face
So,
when we all went there?
Yeah, Kylie would
Oh,
nod
shit.
like, "Yo, yes, the Bahir, he's still in there."
All
Deal
right,
with
so
the conversation.
I wonder if he'll let me put a saddle on him and ride him into battle like a warrior princess.
You know what, Raven? That's a good point. I could get some armor for the Griffin. Cool, shiny armor for the Griffin. You know how badass that would be?
Do you guys
How many
realize?
times do you have to go shopping in this fucking? You've gone to armor
I feel
every
so
2
bad.
seconds. It feels like
How many times do you have to kill someone? I want to question the next
every
day.
time.
Exactly.
What does any of this have to do with the current circumstances?
Oh, yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
guys,
oh.
man, just go with the flow.
You want to bargain with this red dragon? I mean, it's a clear glow.
I can do the
gold.
talking.
Maybe
No.
you can put up his finger. I can
We're
help
not-
on fireproof.
We're not bargaining with anything. You don't bargain with creatures of this magnitude.
I've done it. Didn't turn out that bad.
It
No,
turned out
I've done
horrible. Who are you talking?
Yeah,
whoa.
I'm still here. You're still here. The Earth's still in peace. It could have gone worse.
Tiamat's my ally, so Kylo, I'm kind of with your father for the first time. Then he looks to Rubio in a long time.
Yeah, I know I'd win you over it eventually.
Listen, all I know is I want a lightning breathing lizard that I can saddle up and ride into battle like a giant warrior princess.
Caspian, you look like you need to say something.
Trying to follow you, all of your comments.
Yeah.
It's like trying to grab a piece of string out of a ball of wire that is going all in a direction not towards me. It makes no sense. There's a Bahir, there's Tiamat, there's... You've sold your soul? What?
I got it back.
And
And
sold
God,
it
God,
again.
better.
Technically,
And then sold it
And
again.
then something again.
Rubio,
Don't ask
and-
about his wife.
And not burn to God.
Caspian, just for reference,
I know.
this is not the strangest thing I've heard this group.
oh hey,
No,
by the
I-
way, can we get all the elders in one spot? That'd be fantastic.
Already done.
Alright.
Oh,
No,
We need to do it again.
you didn't
No.
prepare me for this. You told me your friends were crazy, but you didn't explain all of this.
we're not
Come on,
completely
Caspian.
insane.
Caspian, you're an eccentric fellow. Surely you like some eccentric stories of adventuring.
Well, Onyx, I thought he said nah. I didn't hear Onyx. I don't know.
Well, that's just me.
Yeah, there's
I
your-
thought I was a part of this group.
Yeah, there's your charismatic
I
friend
don't
there,
know.
Onyx. Jesus.
I mean,
Yeah, he's just
honestly,
razzing.
Caspian, if I told you half of the stuff we've done, would you have believed it?
Aye.
if you can believe it, I've mostly been doing damage control.
Hey, Caspian, do you need
Yeah,
a towel or something? You look just sweaty all the time.
Your face is quite red.
I am trying to process a lot of information right now. It's not normal.
You want to pull
Oh,
one
you
of
put-
these? It might help.
No.
No, put that away.
To answer your question, Onyx, yes, I have some eccentricities,
Yes.
but I've never done half of this. I've lived here for 5 years.
So you want to be more eccentric and join us and have fun?
I'm kind of stuck with you now. Kailu's here and Nar's here, so I gotta go with them.
Hey, Cars,
No,
eccentricity's a
maybe
disease.
by a fire spirit.
Yeah.
It means like
Fancy.
different.
So it's
unique.
not like contagious or nothing.
No.
Oh, it might
Unless-
Oh, what?
I don't know, Raven. Do you feel like
I did tell
getting
you it's
glittery?
quite an
catch-
adventure.
be. You ever catch the vibe, Raven?
So
It
back
is
to
I
the
don't-
topic at
Is it like a
hand.
ball? I don't know.
The
Yeah.
red dragon in the
Yep.
tree
Mhm.
is not
Aye.
going to be bargained with. We politely ask it for its help. If it says no, we're fucked.
So
So
you're saying it's a big fucking red dragon
But-
that likes to get compliments and his ego stroked and he does the hammer.
But that's where, but no, but that's where you're wrong. And I know I don't say this often, Caspian, but you're not right about that. I don't want to ask for its help. I want to offer mine, offer ours.
What could I do for a dragon? I got some nice.
Well, I mean, according to Rubio, you could stroke his ego or whatever the hell that meant.
Oh,
No, don't repeat that.
What?
Don't repeat
I
that.
could turn into a dragon. Problem solved.
My first
Darling,
time
go
will be
ahead and
Mario.
explain what you mean. More details, please.
More.
I wish I had more details, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling, and it tells me that this dragon, it doesn't want to be involved. And the best that I can think of is that it needs possibly a helping hand. Not necessarily, like the normal amount of help where you pick somebody up after they've tripped or get someone a napkin, but I want to offer it help because I think it's in a situation or something is wrong. And I think we can help.
Its brother just died. It's upset.
I don't think it died. I think it's released. I mean, I'm not the expert, but
We
the keys.
canceled the magic. The door never opened. The fountain is gone. The presence of the dragon is not there. It is not in the world. We would have felt it escape. It died.
Ooh. So.
I mean, like dead, or like somewhat dead?
Everything happens.
Ooh.
One door closes and the next one opens. Just because we didn't open that door doesn't mean there's not another one.
I agree with you, Kailu. I think we should let the dragon out and see what happens.
I like it.
Well, wait. We have other opportunities, first of all. Raven, to your point, Mary organized all the elders to be in one spot.
Fantastic.
Why do we need to do this dragon shit? We have armies at our back, and the elders. Go ahead.
I would like to personally talk to all these elder people and see if we can, because we got the 1 and the 2, and our books have the 3, and I would like to get the 3, if that's cool with everybody else, make us more stronger.
Yeah, I'd like the 3rd section.
It's called a chapter. Jeez.
How dare you?
I actually also be a section.
I realize I haven't shared a piece of information about the elders with all of you.
One of them's your dad.
No, I buried my dad.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna sit quietly over here until that's done.
So he'll like look to you with that, but then look to the rest of the group.
The way the books work, the way that the elders work, we're gonna get an opportunity at the end when we unlock the books to do one thing, or well, 2 things. One, we can become the elders. Apparently, it's like a prison. Only the power for the people that have the book and eternal life. Or we can destroy the books basically and expand the power to all. So, power for 6 or elements for all.
I don't want eternal life, if I can weigh in on this.
Yeah, is it like Oh, sorry, Rubio. Go ahead.
I also don't think this type of power should be shared lightly with every other random being. This should be something well guarded.
You're telling me that this book you gave me can make me beautiful forever?
It can trap you.
And stay beautiful?
Well, you'll age, but you'll never die.
Well, that sounds terrible. Will I
So he's like, what's the point?
I have a question, Cars. If I became an elder, would I be able to wander this plane? Travel the world, do whatever? Or would I be forced to be like the gods up in their planes?
Well, the elders aren't really gods, but I would assume no. I mean, think about it. Every elder that we've met, they travel, but they have their own domain. To me, it seems more like a trap. We're trapped by these books. We're bound by these books. Now, great, we have power. We solve. What's the harm in everyone else getting the same powers, same playing fields, right?
Is it like everybody gets the same level, or is it dispersed out so everybody gets
I
a
have
little?
no idea.
We'll put that
But if
on
it's
the
a-
asking list.
Well, if it's a lottery system, I feel like it's the luck of the. It's fine.
You,
All
you
right,
can't
I'll
bet
write-
on pure chaos. Take that from myself.
But
Shocker.
if everyone has the potential to tap into this, that means evil people have the potential to tap into it. And I don't want evil people with that kind of power.
Yeah, but there'll be good people with that kind of power to level the playing field, I
And then
suppose.
that's going to cause more war and chaos, and isn't that what we're trying to stop?
Yeah, can we just
Yeah.
like lock them up somewhere?
The only
I think-
opportunity is for us to then all hold the power ourselves. If you don't want to do that.
Well, I agree with Raven. I don't want eternal life. Death is as much a part of life as living is.
Agreed.
I think we should put a pin in this particular conversation until after we've spoken with the elders.
Or we killed Sophia, because I feel like we might need it for that. Afterwards, kind of deciding what to do with that power, we kind of up to us.
Nah, the only reason or Kylo and the only reason I'm bringing it up is because think about the elders that made the decision and maybe regret it now. Don't let their words sway you in a different kind of way. You know what you want personally. Now, Raven, he's gonna look to you like intently, but he's talking to the whole group too. Think about it this way: you make a decision, you're really adamant about it. 100 years later, you're a different person. You might have regret, no? Like, I don't know, maybe when you were a kid you wanted to be an archer and now you're a great swordsman. You know, what if you were only ever able to be an archer? Would you be pissed?
Yes.
And he'll look to the group. Kinda, right? Like,
Rubio shrugs. He says, "Can we not just become the
Just
fucking
say-
elders and then destroy the books immediately afterwards once we're done? Nothing's stopping us doing that."
Loophole.
Well, what's
Loophole.
I feel like
Let's
the
stop them
books
from doing
might
that.
stop us from doing that.
Yeah, I feel like that wouldn't work.
like,
Anything's possible.
and he'll look to Nar. Now, you're the resident, like, arcane guy, right?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, if the elders could have destroyed their own books, wouldn't they have done it and regret their decisions?
Also a good point.
Maybe
That's
maybe it's
actually a
like-
really good point that I didn't think about.
Maybe it's like
Plus,
you can't just
Plus-
destroy one. Either they're all in or all out.
my bet it's more like an arcane pact. There's certain, once you take the power of the elders, there's certain rules and stipulations. I mean, you don't really get anything for free with magic. It still has a cost.
That is true.
What if we destroy the books and that's what disperses the power to all?
What if we just like lock
Or-
them up?
Every
Then
time
we-
we've locked something up, Saphira's fucking nabbed it.
Oh, not if she's a dead bitch.
This,
What
this
about
is all
that?
after we solve the Saphira problem, but what if locking the books also binds us to life? I'd like to return to soil if I can.
Yeah, I'm a warrior.
Meaning I'd like
I
to
don't-
die.
I don't want eternal life. Death on the battlefield's really all I got left to hope for. So the eternal life thing doesn't really appeal to me.
So sad.
Doesn't sound too bad.
It's honorable. It's not sad.
That's all you have left is dying on the battlefield?
And his hippogriff.
That's
And a bar.
horrible.
And that bar.
I am in a warrior's life isn't
Alex
complete
is
unless
just like going through a list.
unless he dies an honorable death.
Fight Saphira, are you gonna try to die?
No, I'm not gonna try to die,
He's too
That's
young.
what it sounds like.
but I'm not scared of death either.
If
Okay.
my memory serves me right, even quote unquote immortal beings can die? Did we not destroy and kill a Lord of Hell that was supposedly immortal? I'm sure
We've also
elders can
killed
die.
at least 2 vampires now.
And we've also killed Cobblestone 5 times, guys. There's powers beyond the world that we don't know.
No, that's
Also
wrong.
cheap.
We have not killed Cobblestone. We've killed
Like Avatar.
I don't know what to call them, but it was
Cobblestone Avatar.
Cobblestone.
She definitely
Okay.
got you on a technicality there, man.
It's not like
that was a big word.
simulacrums.
Hey, listen,
Well,
I got.
Question.
Yeah.
If we're doing the whole, like, becoming the elders thing, don't we need Murphy?
No,
I
his
think-
book is
I think his book is Caspian's now.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh. I was gonna say, you guys don't want to visit him, do you?
Is he here?
What?
Where is he?
No, not here.
Don't you get my
He's,
hopes up like
kinda-
that and crush it?
No. He's not here, but he's alive. I saw him not too long ago. I went for a little. There's this place. DM, what's that group's name?
Welders?
My brain is. The Welders. Yes. Sorry, my brain is out my butt.
That sounds uncomfortable.
It is. The Welders were able to kind of free Murphy from Saphira, and they kind of created a stronghold called it's Murphy's Palace, actually.
No.
They're kind of helping build up things for the war, and from what I hear, he's doing fine. He's making preparations to help us.
That motherfucker got his own fucking palace, and not one letter, not one messenger,
No,
not
he
one
didn't.
magical bird.
No, but he
Ruby
did.
doesn't
That's
remember
how
this.
I kind of
No,
had to hear it through the grapevine. I didn't know about it either.
Yeah, that's
Ruby,
how we
you
got that
also have a
password.
palace.
Yeah.
No one told him.
You have a palace too.
My
I don't know
kingship.
that's
Why don't you cool your ego jets there for a second?
Wait,
The least he could have done is
contact me.
wait. Onyx, you knew he was alive too? I'm confused.
Yeah, he sent us a. Did you remember that? He sent us.
Yeah, he
It
sent
was
us a
like a
letter to help
letter.
unlock the book.
Yeah. No, we sending the message spell. We couldn't figure out the password for the book was dirt, and now we know it because he sent a message and he replied.
Yeah, but didn't we all assume
That's
that he
what we
was
were
trapped
thinking.
with Saphira?
No, also
He's-
someone else told us. Because he was
George.
That's what
Yeah.
George told us because they were
The guy that
amassing-
everybody else hates.
I hate that guy, but
George-
he
George
told
and
us that he told us that yeah, they were like building a lot of stuff for the war.
Sorry,
You
it
guys
just,
don't remember that?
I guess it just always hits me funny.
So, back to the topic of originality.
Mm-hmm.
Kailu, darling, what do you want to do?
Well, go speak with the elders all together.
Yes.
We have questions. There's a good chance that they have the ability to give us those answers, or at least better insight.
I remember when I pronounced that word wrong.
I second what Kailu wants to do.
I
where are they
I
meeting?
fourth it. Third it.
Okay. So we meet with the elders.
Yeah.
We prepare our armies.
Right.
No talking to the Red Dragon. We march on the Dark Castle.
I would still like to speak to the dragon, but I do think speaking with the elders is important first.
I don't think we should just footnote this dragon. Saphira's kind of after it, and we have it in front of us. A problem that we can deal with now.
But it's locked away with a key that only we have.
Yeah, but remember everything like
Open it.
turned all gloomy when the other key got broken. So like
Yeah, so
I know.
what happens
How
if
do
we unleash the dragon and the tree dies?
you guys forget so much.
I wasn't here. I
Yeah,
wasn't here last
Cars wasn't
time.
there.
I don't
The
remember.
moment that
forget
Raven, the moment
You're a
that
boy
Raven
keeper.
suggests the tree might die, Kailu gets this look on her face, like she might fucking actually lose it.
No,
Well,
wait.
she doesn't say anything.
I'm not saying that would happen. I'm just saying. Wait. I didn't mean that. I was just saying, baby.
Theoretically,
Shut up, smarty pants.
He's actually got fancy pants.
Kailu, you and I can commune with the dragon and figure out if the tree will die. We have options there. Let's go meet with the elders and we'll worry about the dragon immediately after.
I think that's a good plan. Only if everyone else is up to it.
I'll let the tree
I'm
die
down.
for you.
I'm down. That sounds super chaotic and destructive.
No, it doesn't.
You are not allowed
You
to
have
set
to say
anything
that.
on fire
No
in the tree.
fire, dog.
I will
Fire.
personally put you down.
I've been living here for the past few months. I haven't set the tree on fire yet.
3 times I've
tempted.
had to put it out. Don't lie to her.
As Caspian's talking, Raven is going to cast Disguise Self and mock Caspian as him behind him.
3 times.
No, I was trying to.
dog. Not
You
Hey,
fucking
DM.
snitch!
DM, can I try to sneakily cast Create Bonfire right in front of Nar to make it look like he cast it?
Wow, you guys
You
are
know-
like really trying to make somebody die right now.
You guys are testing.
I think it's
Kailu
funny.
like crazy.
The truth
I'm
of
gonna
thoughts
stand
won over.
right next to Nar.
DM, may I?
DM, I was about to say, DM, can I roll perception to counterspell?
Yeah, let's do that then. Sleight of hand perception. Let's go.
Wait, perception versus perception roll? What are
No,
we doing
sleight,
here?
No.
perception for sleight of hand.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
Dagan, what can Rubio
not-
do?
I don't know. Let's see what he rolls.
Let's see this
Nothing.
extra score.
30, 20.
God, dirty.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he realizes what I'm about to do.
You just see a ring flash on Nar's finger, and just looks at Ruby. I was like, "You
he
bastard!"
just falls over laughing.
So, Cars, where are we gonna meet these here elders? Is it like they come to us, or do we gotta go to them?
I got a letter from Mary about a week ago.
Okay.
Raven, you got that bird with you still?
I'm not Raven.
What the hell are you doing?
He's doing
Raven,
it.
you're like 5 feet taller. Way more muscles. Not-
I am far more beautiful than that. You've got to work harder if you're going to try to.
I'm an exact
I don't
copy.
know.
Exact copy. I'm just
I was
taller
about to
than
say,
you.
You look taller and
I think you
bulkier.
captured your true essence, Caspian.
I don't know.
I don't
Caspian
wanna
doesn't
hear
look
it,
as
Nar.
tall.
I would disagree. He's not quite as vivacious.
Yes, I've got the bird cars.
Who is Vivian?
Guys,
Kylie?
I want to kill all of you.
Make our way to the elders.
Try.
All right.
Where's that bird, Raven?
Yeah, I've got. Raven whistles and snaps his fingers, and the bird's there.
Good.
You learned find familiar.
No, it's just I've had this guy for a while. He just kind of
His
hangs.
dad gave him a shadow or something. I don't know. All
Oh,
right.
wait, yeah, this is the thing Therenfold gave him a while back.
A birdie.
Okay.
What you
I'm
need?
gonna write a letter to Mary. Mary said it the soonest opportunity that we can to reach out. The elders are ready to be
Okay.
summoned.
Okay.
Where are we? We don't want to meet at Na's mom's house. No offense, Nah.
Oh.
I think.
I'm taking you guys have already ruined the furniture.
Can we meet them at the World Tree, and maybe we can kill 2 lizards with 1 stick?
I don't want them at the World Tree. There is a field about a mile away. We can meet there. It's open and private.
Yeah.
Is there a landmark that they know that? Or was it just an open field?
I mean, I can burn a symbol into it or something.
That works.
Okay, that sounds good.
Please do not burn down the cornfield. It will be a mess.
I can shoot some eldritch blasts in the air. They're quite bright.
Yeah,
You know what?
fly.
I'm sure they'd find us. You know, I
In
think
the
that.
air.
They're
I've got-
elders.
I've
They
got the
can't
drift
find us.
globe.
Are they worth the trouble?
I can fly in the air with the drift.
Yeah, that's a good
globe like
point.
I did
That's a
with
good point.
Cars.
Yeah, and then the red dragon kills you, like it happened when we flew with other hippogriffs the first time. All
We're
right.
flying
All
over
right,
dangerous
so
lands.
time out. You
All right.
write a letter, send it to Mary. Is what you're doing?
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull out a piece of parchment,
You have the raven. Is it a crow?
Raven.
Raven. That's right. Mine was a crow.
Raven.
I didn't remember.
Mary, we're gonna meet in the field a mile south of the World Tree.
Well, wait, no, we need a palace. I mean, it's a days away.
Well,
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I heard days away. I don't know. Hey,
Something about a
Well,
palace a day away.
Oh, am I
there
cutting
you go.
out?
Yep.
Speak.
Yep.
Speak.
We can hear you.
There he is.
Hello. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was saying Murphy's Palace is about a days away. We can meet them there.
Not a bad idea.
I don't know if
Or we could just meet them in a field and get it over with.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I have the wherewithal to do the
You want the
Murphy's
elders
thing.
and
No, let's
the
go.
Murphy.
Let's go field. We're gonna go with field.
Yeah, because we also want the dragon, so we don't want to do a bunch of back and forth.
Okay. All right. All
I
right.
understand. Just throwing out options.
I would like
Fair.
to check it out. Get some.
I'd like to check it out too, but why don't we check it out after we kill Saphira?
Yeah,
Pay Murphy a
okay.
proper visit.
Ooh.
That way we're not
Really
just like,
surprised
hey
that-
Murphy,
I
okay,
don't
bye
know.
Murphy, we gotta go kill this bitch.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We'll drink all of his ale.
I like it. I like
Yes.
it.
Well,
All right.
at
Yes.
least that gives us something to look forward to. I myself have never met him.
Oh right.
That's right.
Oh my god, that's right.
Kailu, you never met the best of us. And the worst of us at times.
All right, DM, we're writing a letter to the elders to meet us in the field.
Yeah. So
Oh, I've got that.
basically, it's to Mary. It's hey. I know you have the elders assembled. We are meeting a mile south of the the World Tree, in the open field.
Okay. And you give it off to Raven's bird, and it
Yep.
flaps its wing and flies away. What do you guys do from here?
Head to the field.
Go a mile south to an empty field.
And there,
We will wait.
Fight a dragon.
You're
Yes.
waiting.
Yes. Thank you, Austin.
I'm just waiting,
Thank you.
waiting for DM to send like 3 dragons at us all of a sudden.
Do you
Saphira's riding one of them.
They care.
I was,
Oh yeah.
I was
Take
about
a
to say,
dragon.
Narm packs everybody a gnomish lunch.
Aww.
Ooh,
No,
ooh!
this
Explain
is
what a gnomish lunch is for the crew
Oh, yeah, go
and
ahead.
for the viewers. Go for it.
Baby carrots.
So it's just finger foods, baby carrots, like those mini sticks of sausages,
Ooh.
little
Ooh.
cubes of cheese.
Like little
Number two
Viennas.
is-
Raven
Yeah,
holds.
think like a little charcuterie board, but it's in the sun.
Meat
Yeah, for Nar, it's a big piece of cloth. For you guys, it's probably the size of a napkin.
Yeah, Raven holds one of the carrots up to
as-
cars and goes, "What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?"
This is a lovely snack between
Ooh,
breakfast
no,
and
you
lunch.
made
Thank
lunch
you, Mar.
again. Thank you so much.
Wait,
This
This
is
is
lunch.
You're welcome.
this
Have you
is
never
not
heard of
typical.
second lunch? Third
This
lunch.
was like a tea time snack.
Yeah,
I
I'll
didn't know
go.
this was lunch.
Listen, me and Cars can go hunting once we get to this field and actually get food.
We're going to a
Jesus
cornfield.
Christ.
Just eat the
Hey,
corn.
my stomach is smaller than you guys. This is a normal serving to me.
I'm gonna point to my like small tusk to be like, I can't fucking eat corn, Onyx.
I will cut it up for you, Pookie. Don't worry. God, you're so needy. I'll take
you
care
tried
of
this
you.
thing
I
called-
lick my thumb and wipe some dirt.
There will be the biggest like blush of like, I want to hit him, I can't because he's being genuine. I'm done, and I'm gonna like do like the okay, let's
Alright,
go,
to
please.
As
To add on to that,
Oh.
Raven walks by and gives Cars a good game and keeps walking.
oh. Oh.
Yep, Cars walks next to Kailu for the rest of the walk.
the seven of you leave Nar's house, and quickly before long, Nar finds himself at the back of the group. And
You
about
got
this
time legs.
point, at this point, it's been about 24 hours since he's pulled out a certain card.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh no.
What's this? The consequences of your actions?
Oh, I forgot.
Nar,
Yeah, I sent Brad a
Your
whole
face
website.
starts to fill up completely.
Look, I'm used to being the DM and causing the consequences, not not enduring them.
Your eyes become bloodshot. Your entire face gets filled with warts. Your skin on your hands starts to change coats and colors in certain parts, and you feel just around your fingernails start to get very just crusty.
You become the elephant man.
You become the elephant man. This is now Nar. And as the party noticed that Nar isn't in front of them or beside them, and everybody checking on everyone, eventually one of you would have turned to find out where Nar was and seen him like this.
Hey, Nar, where'd you... What happened to your... What happened to your... Oh, my God.
Oh.
Hugo turns around and goes, what in the night?
Oh, man.
Are you okay?
Caspian
No.
Caspian looks at the lunch that Nar made and just puts it on the ground.
Alright, guys.
Yeah.
Everybody be calm.
That is
Alright,
quite the
step back.
reaction. Don't eat the food, everybody. I don't know what he put in it.
Oh, my
I'm
God,
half
Caspian, I think it's
sausage.
contagious. You're starting to get some stuff on your face.
Wait.
Everybody chill.
Nah,
I'm a doctor.
what happened?
I don't. Ouch! Everything hurts, and he just like scratches at his face, and a bunch of like pimples pop.
Oh, my God.
And as the
Don't
pus
do that.
starts
Don't
to
do that.
just
Don't do that.
fall down Nar's face, you see new warts start to fill in its place.
This sucks.
Listen, no, with a couple Eldritch Blasts, I could send you on your way, and you won't have to suffer anymore.
I'm like a healer. Let's just calm our titties real quick.
Wait.
Jesus.
You want to heal him?
Rubio's like handing
Paladin
Yes.
says, let me just
half, like,
cast
oh
a
my God.
restoration.
Look.
Dear God.
Everyone back up.
I'm already
Effective.
back.
Nars,
No, don't touch me. That'll make me ugly, and I can't handle it.
I think it's contagious. I think it's
It'll
contagious.
make you
Rubio's gonna
Nar,
use
go touch
prestidigitation
Caspian.
and try to clean him and try to make him smell better.
It does not.
Well, he's
I'm
fucked.
gonna approach Nar and pick him up. All right, Nar.
hold on.
Brave
Hold on.
soul.
No,
Are you
drop
about
me.
to throw up?
Drop me, damn it.
You better throw up.
No,
Then
No.
shut up. I'm gonna.
I need to hug Caspian, damn it.
No!
No, because then I'll have to do this again.
Puppies.
I'm gonna cast a lesser
Just-
restoration. You touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. I can end the disease on them.
Jesus Christ.
Does that work with the card, Austin?
That's your call. You're the DM.
As
That is-
DM.
DM
Oh!
question.
Oh! No.
I will
Okay.
let you know that the deck of many things is an artifact. So
Yep. Yeah,
And
okay.
I'm
I
a
just
level
want to make sure the
17
card
paladin.
didn't say it can be healed. That's what I was more curious
Yeah,
about.
he didn't
but
want
if
like
it's
he
not-
wanted to make sure it wasn't
DMs
explicit like a Yu-Gi-Oh card would be.
DM rule. If
DM's
DM rules,
discretion.
consequences. DM rules.
Yeah, there you go.
Can I? Okay.
So-
So my
Nar's gonna
lay
see it.
on my lay on hands is for spending 5 HP. I can do the same effect.
You go with
can I
like
just-
you need the wish spell.
Yeah,
wish
I like
spell?
that one.
I was gonna say like 85 HP. Well, you're fucked.
I like to think after the lesser restoration, it got worse.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's just
Yeah.
mean.
His eyes
I
start
think it's really
laughing
funny.
a little bit.
It's really funny that Onyx was like, listen, I can solve this problem, and he casts a lesser restoration, and it does nothing, so he's like, well, I'm out of ideas. You're fucked. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna walk up to Nar. Nah,
Don't touch it.
I can't fix
Yeah.
you. I can probably make it a little more comfortable, and he'll look to the group, make it a little more comfortable for all of us. And he's gonna pull out his disguise kit, specifically the makeup kit. Just please let me do it.
I just imagine it's a sack. It's just a sack for over his head.
With 2 holes in it.
Perfect.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
If you're gonna use a disguise kit, could you roll me performance on that and to see how good of a job you do masking it all up? Actually, no, because it's a hand thing.
Dexterity.
Let's go slide a dexterity.
Yeah, I'd say that's
just a straight
yeah.
just a straight dexterity would make sense.
I am.
I also
Yeah,
imagine Onyx is
wouldn't-
like,
Would he not get proficiency?
I am
thought he was
proficient with it.
proficient with it.
I am.
So he would just roll a straight
Well-
dex and add his proficiency bonus.
Yeah. No. That's
It's a dex
fine.
check.
I got it. 29.
20.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. Nar looks a lot better than before. You can tell, like, you can't get rid of the eyes that are bloodshot. And
Yeah.
there's still some
It's like-
bumps on his face, but it's
Topical.
not as bad. Like, the skin texture is back to normal on his hands, fingernails are still
Okay.
crusty, but he's okay.
As I'm like doing his face, two things. One, not waterproof. Water resistant, not waterproof. Two, don't smile. It'll look fucking terrible. A lot of elevation changes in your face.
Kylo,
Are you allergic to anything?
He's just gonna give a big old grin.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, God.
Should you really be that close to him? You know, like he's breathing the same air as you right now.
Kylo,
I'm a fucking
Really
half
all of
orc.
the same air as you assholes.
I'm a half
Yes,
orc. He's at
Caspian?
home. It's fine.
Kylo, can we talk about how your friend Cars is better at doing makeup than you are?
Oh, that's just me.
The shade has been thrown.
Well,
Gosh,
in my
somebody-
defense, the only makeup I've ever done has been for, theater performances, and it was supposed to be over-exaggerated, so...
Kylo has a natural beauty, okay?
Kylo doesn't need makeup,
Thanks.
unlike some
Thanks.
people, and he's gonna give you the
Got it.
like eyes that he's talking directly to you.
Do you think I have makeup on?
No, he's saying that you should probably wear some.
Yeah.
I think you
we
look
know
wet.
that is not true. I am
DM.
beautiful.
Listen, on a scale
Why
from
they're
1 to
having
10, you're a solid 4. I'll give you that.
He's gonna lean
Well, they're having
into
this.
to Raven 14, but let's just keep the 4 up for him.
DM.
I've
Just
No,
never
no, wait. Nar, what are you saying?
I was gonna say, while everyone's having this conversation, slightly distracted, can I try and sneak up on Caspian?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to hug this mother.
Roll me stealth.
I think he would get
Sarah, what's
advantage
yours?
because I'm currently talking to Caspian.
Oh, then 100% advantage.
He's little.
And Caspian, what is your passive perception? Now I'm gonna let you roll.
13.
Not bad.
Okay, you gotta beat a 13.
Come on, Nar.
No.
19.
Oh!
Oh!
You sneak up behind
Why are
him,
you celebrating?
because this is gonna be funny.
It's gonna infect us
Oh,
all.
no.
It's
We're all
not. It's not.
No,
So-
it's not contagious.
It's not
We're all
contagious.
gonna
Yeah.
die. I don't know this.
So,
I know, but I know this.
No.
So it's funny.
Nar sneaks up behind him, and rather than just hug his legs, he's going to jump and pull himself up through his clothes, on Caspian's clothes, and just start rubbing his face on Caspian's cheek.
Okay.
Yeah, Kailu's gonna immediately attempt to remove Nar from Caspian.
It's like trying to get a feral chihuahua off you.
I'll assist Kylo with that. Nar,
The two of
you
you-
must be quarantined right now. We don't know what this is.
In,
I
in,
won't you.
in less than a minute, I've been told that I am a 4 on a scale to 10, and I have been hugged with whatever this gunk is.
You're going through a lot of character growth right now, but
You're welcome.
guys, we gotta get a move on, all right?
Well, we're waiting
I'm
on the
holding-
we're waiting on the
I'm gonna
elders out
hold-
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Caspian. Last thing, real quick. You want me to do your makeup? I mean, let's be honest.
I'm made of parsley water. It won't stay on me.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
so you're not
definitely
sweaty, you're just
wet.
drippy.
I'm a water genasi. Of course I'm wet.
Raven,
I have that effect
Someone
on
has
people.
to be.
you've met Water Genasi before. Oh my.
And Rubio, you were saying DM before I cut everybody off.
Yeah. Do I recognize what's happening in R as a curse, or is it not a curse? Like, what's going on here? Do I know?
I would say no. I would assume that nobody really has the full knowledge of what the deck of many things truly is. You know it's an effect from watching him take the card out, and nothing happened for 24 hours until now.
I'm gonna walk up to Nar without saying a word. I'm gonna poke him in the back of the head and cast Remove Curse. Nothing?
Good waste of a
Nothing.
spell slot.
Listen, I don't want to stare
It
at this
is-
any more longer than you do.
Accurate roleplay, okay?
Raven is going to slowly walk up to Caspian. Be like, hey, in all seriousness, You're really not that bad looking. And Raven's gonna grab him by both sides of the face and just kiss him right on the right on the mouth, and then push him off and walk away.
Who'd you do that to, Caspian?
Yeah, you.
Oh man.
I whispered to Rubio, wow, Raven moves on fast.
It's a good thing we don't have an age hard to admit.
Oh, God.
Well, I mean,
Home
I'm not-
renovation.
Kylo's gonna just like pat Caspian on the shoulder. Well, it's not the first time you've been kissed in public randomly.
wait, what?
Where
Wait,
was
what?
this?
That
I
sounds
was
like
not
harassment,
expecting that
Caspian.
here. Listen, when you're as beautiful as me, you get harassed all the time. It just happens.
That
Yeah.
sounds like not great. I don't
I
envy
find
your
this
life.
highly suspect.
Highly
Yeah.
suspect. Are
Wait,
the elders
wait,
here yet?
Wait, Kylo, how well do you know him again? I've heard him call you Han, and it just drives it down the back of my spine.
I never called her hon. I called her darling.
Yeah, it's kind of worse.
That's how she is.
Caspian and I have known each other for at least 5 years,
Wow. Long
Maybe
maybe
time.
longer.
Oh,
Why does that bother you?
it doesn't bother me. I mean, she has a name. I don't know. Seems rude.
Insight.
I call her Kailu darling all the time. It's just
Yeah, it's kind of
She's my
one
best
right after
friend.
the other kind of thing.
No.
No, well,
Um,
All right, so
Does it
Caspian,
act-
real question though, what can you
Wait.
do?
wait, Brandon, who are you calling insight on?
you. I want to see if
Me?
it actually bothers you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure his.
You guys spend a lot of
perception-
time together. The void.
That's
Right when
no,
we started.
no. I'm with you.
trying to suss out.
I'm with you.
know?
No,
I'm
no, I'm
tryna-
good. Yeah, I'm with you now.
Where do you roll? Where do you roll? It matters.
18 plus 7 is.
Higher than you can roll.
Numbers. Very
I rolled
high
a 0 for deception.
Yeah, there you go.
So
What?
Okay. Well,
it
The charisma.
it doesn't bother him so much as pisses him off.
Oh, so you were right, Onyx. You were right. Oh, tension. I was right between the tension. Austin was right. Raven has no fucking clue what's going on.
Raven's like, dude, why we here still?
Cause you if it bothers you, I apologize, but I've been calling her that since before we even knew you existed. I can try to curb my speech, but it'll be hard.
It's more of a respect game. If Kylie doesn't care, I don't. I haven't really met you before, and I don't know.
To be fair, he also calls me Han, baby, short little man.
that one,
I
last
don't
one
know
sounds
that
rude.
Yeah, I don't think that last one is as familial as you think it is.
I only call him short little man when he pisses me off. And that's about 3 times a day, so
I was going to say that sounds pretty often.
Wait,
I was about to say, that sounds low.
I'm trying to
I
be
swear I
kind,
do it more
Han.
often.
kindness is hard. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Nah,
What?
you're doing great, buddy. By the way, makeup holding on strong.
So
Kylu, do you care that he calls you these things? Do they bother you at all?
No, of course not. He's my best friend.
Ooh.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have left the world tree.
You see like a moment of like his face, like shit.
Raven is looking at Onyx and pointing at Cars and Kylie like,
to answer your question, Raven, what do? I do magic. A lot of magic, and I'm pretty good with the rapier.
oh, really?
How good?
Wait,
He
what?
tells the best stories.
I'm pretty good at storytelling. I can't lie.
All right, go ahead. We got time.
Can't lie. That seems like a really bad thing not to be able to do.
No, he means he can tell good
Okay.
stories.
Oh,
Go ahead.
While he
Floor
talks,
is yours.
while he's telling stories, I'm gonna firebolt into the cornfield to create a landing zone symbol.
Yeah, yeah.
oh, you're making your oh my god, it's crop circles.
Yeah, I'm.
If-
Gnomish crop
His
circles.
performance is a plus 17, so
Oh, God. Oh,
He's like, I can tell you some stories.
oh, that is
Let me
big
tell you
facts,
something.
my friend.
What do you got, Steve?
Yeah, go ahead. It's all up to Steve, though. to
Oh,
come
yeah.
up with the story.
Wait,
No,
hey, do we see this man walking up on us?
Oh, at this point,
Bro, I haven't looked at Roll20 in a minute.
So
Oh,
you
do we
guys
have a
have been
map up?
standing with the field burning, having a conversation amongst yourselves, and Eldar had teleported in. Seeing you guys laughing amongst yourselves, chatting amongst yourselves, he found himself a nice seat and I sat down waiting for you guys to either notice him or break the conversation.
I would like
Nara's
to
gonna
grab,
grin at him.
I'd like to grab some corn and start, using a dagger to get the kernels off for cars. I'm like, oh, you're here?
Raven's
Hey,
just
what's
eating
up?
the whole thing.
Yeah, aw.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
like an apple.
Bob and all.
Fiber.
Like a
Fiber.
carrot, you mean? You're just
Fiber.
like,
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah, an apple.
there's so many strings in his teeth. Ooh, hey, buddy, how's it going?
Wait. Clarification, because I kind of remember but forget. Eldar is the person that we met in Zaskia, who is related to my backstory.
Related to your backstory and
did-
revealed to be the Soul Elder.
Got it. Thank you.
Yes.
I need to look at my notes.
Wasn't
because-
he also the one guy who we left a magic school in Manitopia with?
Ooh, and Zaskia. Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Zaskia, not Manitoba.
Yeah,
it's
Zaskia.
Now I remember. Yes, I was avoiding him like the Black Plague.
Yes.
Notes.
Yes.
Cool.
Hi. What's up?
I'm just hanging back, watching.
Well,
What
don't
are
be
you doing?
creepy. Come on.
Okay.
And
And he gets himself up. You hear all the bones crack in his body as he grabs onto his staff and makes his way over to you
Rice
guys.
Krispies.
I hand Cars a bowl of corn. Where's the rest of you? The other guys, the other elders.
Oh, I must have gotten here early. They're all waiting for you. And they're most likely making the way. I got the
No.
notice. I was in Zaskia alone, maintaining the school.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going great!
Why are you
So
yelling at
many
me?
children have enrolled, and it's just going fantastic.
Nice.
That's
What do you guys?
fantastic.
What's like your curriculum? Like, what's the
No,
basics?
no.
I'm just curious.
Oh God.
Good to know. Like,
It's good.
Education is
they
very
are our
important.
future.
Your power is given to you by a god. You didn't learn shit.
Well, yeah, I wasn't in school. I was in an orphanage all my life.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry for having an interest in the community I'm knighted in.
I mean, I graduated
Chill
from a
out.
college.
All right.
Oh, college boy. Oh.
Wait, which one?
Wait. There's multiple colleges in this world.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
At that point, Kailu steps in and goes, he is a little sensitive about that. We don't really discuss it.
I whisper
drop
back.
out.
He gets
Was
squirrely.
he dropped out, kicked out? Like, ooh. Is it...
You get.
She just gives a shrug. It's
You-
not my problem. It's not my business. So I've asked him once, and he didn't feel comfortable telling me, and I've never bothered about it again.
You rushed the wrong frat, didn't you?
So, introduce me to the elder.
Yes. Yeah.
This is Eldar.
Yep.
Well, it is nice to meet you, Eldar. I am Caspian Seabreeze. I just met all of them, except for Kylo and Nora. I've known them for a while. But welcome to the World's Tree. This is a field, but the World's Tree's like a mile that way. You can see it from here.
That's good. Nice to meet you, Caspian. It's a very good pleasure. There's 1, 2, 3. Where is the Gem Dragon and where is Eldarion?
Ooh, well, Jim Jam's back in his home place. He's now like the leader. And unfortunately,
Eldarion died.
yeah, he met an untimely end against a Sophia clone. He's very sad, but he's actually happier now. He was a little moody when he was here, but he's in another plane, a better place with his
Very
lover.
sad.
Wow.
Yeah. He
He's
he killed
happy
his
now.
wife. He killed his wife. He died. They ended it together.
And now
Okay.
he's with his wife in the afterlife. Come on, Cars, you got to tell the whole story.
I did. I said that now they're together. I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, well, together imply it could be like they're together in hell, or
Oh,
they're
God.
together. In...
Okay, Eldar.
Good God.
We'll talk about the school another time.
That's good. I know why
so-
you've reached out to me.
Yeah.
And there's more I need to discuss with you before we meet with the rest of the elders. And this is where we're going to take a quick 10-minute break.
Oh,
I
what's
have
it,
empty glasses.
Fiance,
I have
so-
empty glasses as well. Well, hold on.
Oh,
All
And I
right,
have
Dagan,
a
you got the
full
timer?
bladder. Let's go.
I have a full bladder.
8:55. Here we go.
8:55.
3,
Let's go.
2,
1.
1. Bam.
Break.
I'm Austin Harwell, and I play the green dragon-born barbarian known as Raven Hailstrom. He has dark green scales and horns that curl towards his face. He stands around 6 foot 8 inches tall and weighs about 350 pounds, and lives his life by one motto: Nomag Nithrel Kedrong Kaburk, which means may death be long and slow in Draconic. I will let him tell you even more. Hey, it's Raven Hailstrom. In case you were wondering. Don't let my massive size fool you. I'm just a big teddy bear. Well, that is until you piss me off. Then, of course, I have to turn you into the finest jams and jellies. You see, I've been a soldier all my life along with my father and his father. But you see, things happen for reasons. Good ones and bad ones. And I had something real bad happen to me, but out of the bad thing came the good thing. I met my buddy Nar, or Backpack, as I call him, little buddy. The two of us became tighter than chainmail. We've just been exploring the world and taking things one beer and one enemy at a time. Oh yeah, I'm a green dragon. Green dragon born. Alright, y'all have a good one.
Hi everyone, I'm Dagan DeYoung, and I play Rubio Apophis. The half-elf stands 6'1", and he is well built with good posture. He is bald with a head tattoo in the shape of a 5-point star. He has a long white beard, but he is still a young man. Rubio gained the white hair after all the torture he endured in hell. He dons blood-red robes with 2 books, one on each hip. Rubio uses a black obsidian rapier called the Sword of Souls that can change into a staff of a similar style. He carries more magic items and many spells at his fingertips. After 20 years in hell, Rubio escaped with the help of the undead ancestors of the Dwarven race. Right when he escaped, Rubio was caught and forced into a pact by the head demon himself, Asmodeus. This pact made Rubio into a warlock, but a large burden came with these hellish gifts. The demon soul of Asmodan was attached to Rubio's own soul, haunting him for eternity, unless he rids of the demon like Asmodeus wants. Rubio traveled for 5 years searching for an answer, with nothing but dead ends and gold wasted. He was a mercenary the whole time, working and completing quests to get by, while he learned to use his new powers. I think I'll let Rubio explain this next part for you.
Rubio Apophis is a name you'll soon remember, for I become part of something much bigger than myself. It involves putting up with a crew of madmen, fighting nightmares equivalent to hell itself, and beating incredible odds. All these things I'm a professional of, so I'm not worried one bit. I've mastered charismatic skills, devilish spells, and gained the infinite wisdom of the legion of ancient dwarves that fucked my voice up. Don't let my charisma fool you. I'll take down anything that gets in my way of finally obtaining peace.
Hey y'all, I'm Joe Gonzo and I play the half-orc rogue Kars Revere. He stands at 6'4", around 250, buff and cut, with pale purple skin, hazel eyes, and blue tribal tattoos from head to toe. Garza has shaved sides and a long ponytail with thick black beard adorned with 3 birds' gold trinkets, tied to the points of each end of his beard. He wields a few blades, daggers, short swords, but he's a prized family short sword, one that he takes care of, polishes, and it's very much more intricate than the rest of his gear, which one could argue is pretty damaged. Now, his personality is that of a sarcastic Bostonian with family issues. He doesn't take well to insults, nor disloyalty, cowardice, or death of allies. Now, that's mostly due to the fact that his tribe was massacred in the war, or so he believes. Let me give you a little glimpse into Cars. Name's Kaz Revere. I come from a long line of half-orc. I'm proud of my tribe. I like beer, woman, hookers, bars, and mixers. Lastly, I'm loyal to my friends. Everything and everyone else, every monster that's not in my party, can kick sticks. My daggers and blades are ready for war. Now I personally work alone. It's how I survived for so long. So don't expect me to be friendly.
Hello, my name is Brandon, and I play Onyx Deepburrow, the Earth Genocide Paladin. Onyx stands 6 feet tall with gold and silver heavy armor, a black obsidian sword, and a great shield with a gemstone in the middle. The armor was given to him by the priests of the orphanage he grew up in, and the shield was given by the sisters. With the armor and shield, he made a promise. He vowed to protect all living creatures made by his gods. His hair is the color of the night sky, and he has 2 white strips going along his head, despite only being 24. His rocky skin resembles that of gray slate with green freckles like moss. He earned the name Deepburrow from his town guard because he once rescued a group of kids that got lost in caves. Many have described him as having a heart of gold. Now, allow Onyx to describe himself. Good afternoon, young masters. My name is Onyx Deepburrow. Do not despair, for I shall protect you from all harm. And do not fear, my guiding light will remove the darkness from around us.
Hey, I'm Logan Field, and I play Kailu Asriel, the half-elf druid. Standing at 5'10", she's about 130 pounds, wispy and elegant, with green eyes and mahogany-colored hair that's usually got a few twigs sticking out of it. She's usually wearing sturdy traveler's clothing in layered browns and greens of all shades to help her better travel through forests. Her most prized possession is a quarterstaff that's got a small bonsai tree at the top that reaches down with gnarled and worn roots, gifted to her through her family's legacy, an ancient group of elven druids dedicated to protecting the world tree. Or, well, her adoptive family is. Her earliest memories are tainted by a monstrous demon hand tragically ripping her father from her family and tearing apart the only home she knew. Everything after that has been a lifetime of learning and dedication. She can tell you best. Hello. Yes, knowledge is key, I've always thought. It's always easier to fight an enemy you understand, is it not? How best to help protect the world tree than through learning what dangerous things lie in wait? And while I'm here, I might as well work on my comprehensive bestiary of the continent. For later referencing, of course. If I don't do it, who will? Besides, I've never really been away from home, and traveling is so exciting. Meeting new people, documenting new creatures, finding new plants. I'm excited to see where my adventures take me.
Hi, my name's Alex, and I play Nar Wagglebottom. Nar is tall for a gnome. He stands about 3'7", and he's kind of scrawny looking. He has white spiky hair and a goatee on his face. He wears commoner's clothes and welding goggles at all times to kind of hide his eyes that have now become fiery pits. But yeah, I'm gonna let Nar tell a little bit more about himself. Nar?
Hi. My name's Nar, and I guess all this kind of started when I was drawn into the war. The Dark Soldiers kind of attacked my village, and they kind of beat me up really bad. And when they did, something happened. Some magical explosion killed them all and a lot of other people, and I found out I could use magic, and was kind of terrified and scared. And then I met my friend Raven, and he kind of showed me a place that we could go to help me learn a little bit more and find out what the heck happened to me. I hope I don't hurt anybody else, and the urge to burn things is really strong. I try to resist it, but it's getting worse. Oh boy.
And as we come back from the break, we are introduced to Eldar speaking with the group as he says, "Before I take you to the elders, there's something I need to speak with you guys about." He kind of leans in.
I'm assuming you all are trying to finish your books.
Yes.
It's
Your
like a
name
goal
nods.
I have, I guess.
Kind of.
Just got mine.
That.
So Rubio laughs and says, which one? And he gestures to the 6 different books he has shackled to his body. And he's laughing. He's like, oh, I know which one. And he pulls out the dark one.
Do you understand what completing this chapter entails?
No. Lay it on us there, Slim.
In order to originally acquire these books, you had done something in your life to displease the spirits. Whatever that is between you and your spirit. In order to complete this book, you must not only please the likes of your spirit, but the likes of the original elder. Your elders will each tell you what to do. And by doing that, you will have a choice. You can choose to forsake the books, forsake this power, and give it to the rest of the world, allowing it to thrive. Or you may be the servant of your spirits, as every one of the elders are, and guide the next reader to your success.
Is it an all or nothing thing? Like, if one of us chooses to become an elder, does it not go to everyone else?
That will come in time. I do not know. For myself and each of the other elders were picked individually. No one has ever completed our books.
Let's get on it then.
Just to clarify, DM, you said that the original way that we received our books was by doing something that displeased our elder?
Yeah.
Spirit.
Okay,
Spirit,
cool.
but-
Kylie was having an existential crisis about that because she got her book because she saved Nar's life.
Makes sense to me.
Hey,
should have let him die.
I mean,
that.
they're not the only one who's been upset by Nor.
I'll give Kailu a little bit of help to guide her thoughts. You also are the only person to ever speak with the spirit, not just the elder. You spoke with the spirit.
I have a question there.
Oh, that's true. The big scary dude.
Yep.
I remember him.
I have a question there. My book said I was like born in darkness and chose light. I was born from darkness. So how I'm like that happened like I was a baby when I unlocked this book?
Most likely.
Damn, I'm cool as hell.
Yeah, I don't know if that's how you should look at that. What? God, Gaspian, you're new to this.
What could I have? So the book that I have,
Yes.
I apparently offended it before I even knew it existed.
You didn't defend it. Sir Jocelyn Murphy did. Sir Jocelyn Murphy was responsible for creating what is known as the artificer's mistake. Him and his collected welders created a bomb like no other. creating the biggest hole in our world ever to be seen, for Jocelyn was the one to set it off. You are atoning for his mistakes by wielding this power. If you do not want it, you can forsake it, as can all of you, at any point. I bet you felt it when one book is disconnected. All of them are.
I mean, like, at that point, it's pretty much an all or nothing, because if one person destroys the book, if someone decides to stay, it's like, sorry.
I have undo an explosion that's already occurred?
We'll wait for the elders to get here. I feel like each elder of each certain book can explain it a little bit better.
I'm not even going to question why I have one.
Well,
yeah.
Ruby's like, I know what I did.
I got the right one.
I still don't agree with why I was put through trial.
Well, Caspian, I don't think you gotta fill a hole with a bunch of dirt, but I think you just gotta, like, make up for, you know, his mistakes. Sorry.
Whatever, I mean, I've cleaned up other people's mistakes. I've been hanging out with Gnaw for 5 months.
Ooh,
Oh. Yeah, I get that.
I mean, Murphy's still alive. You could ask him to help since, you know, it was his fault.
I don't even know who he is.
I
So
would
I'm
say,
not
well,
going to
again, we kind of need to wait for all them to get here to actually figure out what we're supposed to do. Because we can, you know, back and forth, we may need to do this or we may need to do that, but we'll never
I'm just
actually know
saying
for
for
sure.
after. For
Raven,
after, if he
no.
keeps his book.
Raven's right. We can wait. Regardless of whether we think we deserve them or don't deserve them, or fucked up or not, doesn't matter. Eldar, how much time do we got? What do you think?
Are you ready?
I was born ready.
We've been
Interesting
ready
choice.
for like 2 hours.
Well, Onyx was born ready.
Apparently.
I was,
That's
yeah.
what he said. He's pretty cool.
Nobody was born a rock.
I was born to rock.
I need
I'm ready to rock and roll, baby.
Don't do that.
Eldar. Wait. I do have a question for you. I haven't talked to you in years. I don't know. If we choose to release the powers to all, you die, right?
Understand, I have a story of my own. I have a past as dark as yours, Cars Revere. And I have hopes and ambitions to see my wife once again, to see my best friend once again. No matter the choice you all make, I get to do that.
I mean, you deserve it. I ask, if you are gonna be dismissed to the afterlife, tell Mirthvaka that no apologies will ever matter, but I'll right the world that was wronged. At least saving the world will never be enough for what I did.
He puts his hand ever so gently on your shoulder, and he looks at you, and then kind of looks over at Kylo and back at you and gives you a smile.
I think, no matter the cause, no matter your apology, she had forgiven you from the moment you made the action. Within you, you're still that man, and I see it. Do what needs to be done. Make sure that you,
And he kind of grips his hand a little bit tighter.
also get to be at peace.
And he takes his hand off and looks at the rest of the party.
When you are ready, just say it and it will be time.
Say what?
You're ready.
Oh.
You're ready.
You're ready.
Just a little joke.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
I'm
wait.
ready.
That was... Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I'm ready.
We've been
funny.
standing in
Suppose I'm
this
as ready
fucking
as
field for
everybody.
an hour. I'm
I grew up
ready.
another piece of corn. I'm ready.
So
Eldar takes his staff and he starts moving the staff and gesturing it like a paintbrush around you guys as you all condoned and accept to his spell of teleportation as the entire area around you starts to paint away like a canvas.
This can't go well.
Oh,
It never
find
goes
out.
well when I'm teleported with technically consent.
Oh, that doesn't look
Me being
ominous.
ready
I mean, he
doesn't.
did ask if you were ready.
He didn't say for what.
That's gonna be a long walk back to the dragon. Oh gosh. Do my
Yeah, we're
dog
in, like-
and Griffin get teleported with me?
On a different fucking plane.
No.
No.
They're lost
That's just
forever.
me.
They're forever gone.
Well, I mean, I could just resummon my Griffin. The dog's in the
dead.
cornfield. The dog's at the farm.
The farm upstate? Oh my
Dog's
god!
at the farm upstate.
That's where my hamster went as a kid.
Well, that's my new campaign goal is getting the dog back.
Onyx Wick.
Lofty goal. You're not
Onyx Wick, yep.
Nice.
I hear, even if it's dead, I hear, I come from a long line of necromancers. Maybe I could work something out.
I can help.
Like Frank and Weenie.
I don't want it to serve you. Hell
I
no.
know a guy who knows a guy
My
who
dog.
knows a guy, you know?
No.
Okay. I am ready for the Eldars to be here.
As the canvas gets painted,
Eldars.
you all enter in to this area where there are 7 statues placed in a circle, and inside of it is a grand fire, blistering blue luminous light scorching through the air, piercing the night sky. Around you guys is pure rubble. You are deep within some form of a chasm. And within this circle, standing in front of each and every statue, is your elders. If you bear with me one more moment. I had it pulled up, but then my book's shut because it's very old. That is...
Come on, Brad. I'm trying to cry out here, bro.
I know. I'm trying to make you cry.
There's a red dragon.
You see the light. You see the light elder, Taurus Galadriel, standing in pure glistening light, looking at Onyx with a smile. You see Clarice Henstone, the darkness elder, standing with a cloak over her head, radiating a necrotic energy. Bosley, who you first all saw as a giant red ancient dragon, now in the form of a dragonborn, wearing beautiful infernal iron as a chest plate painted red. Guinness Parent, your water genasi, who you first saw as the Lady of the Lake inside the Fountain of Youth, peering in front of Nar. You see Brock Stone, the Earth Elder, standing in front of Caspian. Although he looks like a human, you could tell every aspect of him, every part of his size, is trying to mimic some sort of a Goliath. And then you see the Air Elder Badsnick, the original librarian of the library inside of Zaskia, still within his clothes and cloak as Kars at first saw him. All of you stand here, circled around, and last but not least is Eldar, as you have seen him before, moving into his place in front of the statue. They all look at you with a smile. And in synchronized sequence, they say, "Are you ready?"
I thought we said that already.
Are we getting teleported again?
No. For you all. And again, this is all, they're all in synchronized sequence. Have to prove your worth. With such dire time and such great desperation of you all having this power, our spirits align, have asked us to do but one thing. And everyone feels the energy get more and more and more and more dense and tense, and you see them all start to kind of gear up. You must all defeat us and send us to the next plane of existence in order to take our place.
What if we wanted to destroy the books? Do we still have to fight you?
Choice after we're gone.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wait. If we kill all of you and we free you, do we become trapped? None of you destroyed the books, whether you wanted to or not. To Onyx's point, are we trapped?
One by one, they start to speak, going clockwise from.
I love having all these notes that keep having to switch pages. It's so much fun.
From Guinness all the way to Batsnick, they all speak to you in not synchronized, one by one.
If you choose to take our lives, you all will have the final say whether or not to be trapped in a servitude way to guide the next generation of readers, or to become the very first people of all time
To share this magic, to share this power
with the rest of the world. Once we are gone, to be a prisoner or to set it free is your choice.
And Eldar smiles at you guys.
You all already have seen what you all can do.
Oh, and back in synchronized, you ready?
Is it like a one-on-one or all y'all versus all us?
There is no answer.
Raven is going to slowly take off his great axe, look at Cars, and go, bet mine goes down first.
So for Cars, his elder is someone that his tribe worship. He's gonna look back and be like, I'm not fighting him. Yours will fall before mine.
Tracy's?
Well, I'm ready. Whatever it may bring.
Well, damn.
I was like, I'm for the action.
The druid's like, let's fuck shit up, man.
Catsbeam, do you think you'll be alright killing someone you just met?
Sure, why not?
Hey. He says he's good. Alright.
Let's do it. Why not?
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen?
Passes the vibe check.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
throw you a thumbs up. Alright.
He's one of us.
I'm ready. Let's set you free. Back to the farm's college.
No,
Yeah, and Cars,
Onyx
or
is
Joe, if
sticking
you
the
think
butt.
about it,
Stop.
Cars isn't actually fighting him to kill him. Cars is fighting him to set him free. It's kind of a work. It's
Brad,
kind of a workaround.
Yeah,
Meet your
actually,
heroes card.
give me, Brad. For this, this Wind Elder's been someone that my tribe had revered for a long time. What do I know about? Because like, my understanding is that the Wind Elder was someone that literally my tribe had worked with and revered.
That is 100% accurate. Like during your hunts in your let me change the music. Not fitting for this. Your tribe would use his guidance, use his just pray to him and the spirit alone to guide them on their hunt through gestures of wind, through gestures of gusts, and that's how you would complete your first hunt to be initiated as one when you were old enough.
Okay.
So
then
killing him would be something. It'd be up to your character.
Yeah. Okay. I was just curious because to me it's like killing the god you revere, at least. It's fair. The only thing is he one of the elders that wants to be put to rest? Anyways, I will decide that through this combat.
I need you all
for one
I
of
also
the
got a
last
22.
times you are so close, I need you all to roll me initiative.
No.
Well, there, I got a nat 20 for 22.
Nat
Let's
20!
go. Hey, shit. That's 2. Where's my?
I haven't picked the dice yet.
I've got it.
I got a 15.
3.
I don't know why my
Ooh.
initiative was +0. It's supposed to be a +2. It just gave me 17 for some reason.
I haven't played in
D&D
2 weeks. I don't know why I'm
really
stressing
weird
out.
recently. The last
I
time I
can-
played a D&D game, it kept messing up my rolls and not adding
Yeah.
things the way it should have.
Because it's +2 to my initiative, but it gave me 0. So I have a 19, Brad.
This
You have a
dice is
19,
carrying me
okay.
tonight.
I already
I'm
put
about
mine in.
to.
Yeah, I
Thank
put
you. If
mine
you
in.
can, that'd be much appreciated.
Sorry.
I'm assuming Raven's Dex is more. Yeah.
I think you're.
Yeah, that's a little more than a 15, I think. I don't have Raven's ingeniousness, but I think that's a little bit more.
You got real good at that footwork.
Nice.
Such a good feat.
No, you got 3.
So good.
Yes, I already typed it in
Thank
for you.
Cars, what'd you get?
38?
35.
No, 28.
28.
Whoa, so low? Man, you must have rolled bad.
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
Rolled a 5.
I kind of wanted to roll bad. I wanted more time to like process and think.
Just kill stuff.
Oh, don't worry. You got.
I do have 2. I have a feeling that that's
you
probably
could.
not what I want to use it on.
Probably not, but, I mean, like, that is an option.
Oh no, I rolled high in initiative. I don't want to. Yeah, I have a feeling that that's like more of a death save or like yeah.
Someone do me a favor by chance? Can someone look
Maybe.
up what Kailu's initiative number is for me? I'm just gonna roll for her.
Was mine?
Yeah, what's your initiative, like your modifier?
Oh, it's just
I know
a
you're
plus 1.
driving. Oh, just a +1, so you got 6.
I'm not driving.
Passenger, Logan's not the driver. B&B does not condone in playing games and driving or the phone.
Please keep
we do
heading
not
to,
do that.
buckled up, be alert at all times.
Everybody be safe now.
Abide by your state-by-state laws. Buckle up, whatever it is.
Make sure you use your blinkers.
Tune in every Friday to watch Beards and Barbarians. You know, just the basics.
Join us on TikTok.
Oh, we have a great
Join our
TikTok.
Discord.
Okay, now that I've got. Oh my.
Can someone tell me what "In a World" is from? Because that's all I ever remember when I say when I do that.
The trailer.
That's the
Yeah, it's
trailer
like-
intro for VHS. In a world like no other.
That.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is
Okay. My 90s is coming out. That's all it
Planets are
is.
amazing.
I'm on CDs too.
All right. Anyway, so as the initiative starts up, sadly, Cars. What are you doing? None of your business for now.
Wait, what?
Wait, why is there 2 cars over yours? I see.
Because I double added.
Oh, okay.
It's very frustrating.
Show
No
must go
worries.
on, cars. Come on.
No worries. All right. Okay.
What's this gonna go?
Cars will seeing everyone like draw their weapons or whatever they're doing, understand the severity of like what's happening.
Yeah.
It did. It did. Fuck. Okay. I have 2 skulls left that I haven't given out. For my turn, I'm gonna take off one of them. I'm gonna look to the Wind Elder. I'm gonna take a bottle of alcohol in one hand. I'm gonna crush the crow skull and pour it in my hand.
Sirach. To the Eldar, to the Elder of the Wind. I will not fight you. Not here.
And I will end my turn with crushing my dad's bird skull and doing my normal, what Kars does normally when he communes to the spirit.
And as you do that, you see a sentimental face come on to the Air Elder. And you see him start to get ready to whirlwind at you, and he looks you dead in the eyes.
No matter what, will you listen to the wind next time it screams and roars at you?
You want me to respond to that? Just
Yes.
pause. Was it just next time will you listen to the wind?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I held disbelief. Next time. I don't know if there'll be a next time. I'm not sure.
He holds action. We'll see how this goes in a couple rounds. Caspian, you're going with Raven on deck after your Elder.
Alrighty. Hold on. 2 seconds.
1, 2.
First thing I'm doing is I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. When I find it.
Very nice.
There it is. Spiritual Weapon. That is a bonus action. I'm going to summon it behind him to punch him.
Okay.
And Caspian's be like, sorry to have to try to fight you the minute when I meet you, but snaps his finger. Spiritual Weapon. So that's a spell attack. I can't put something there, but technically it's right there behind him. So that's my spell attack, which is going to be not very good. Actually, that's pretty good. That's a dirty 20. 9 plus 11.
Very nice.
Dirty 20. That's. What is that? Ooh, that just hits.
Okay. So then that's gonna be 2 plus 5. 10 points of damage from the spiritual weapon. I believe that is force damage. Yep. And then as my action, I'm going to hold out my hand and just sing creation as I put a large boulder in these 4 squares.
It's making so much items.
So I need a boulder in these 4 and a spiritual item between there.
You get the stone. Item's imaginary.
Oh, the spiritual weapon's imaginary?
It's imaginary. You know what?
I'll have to remember where it is.
Fake news. That's what I'm hearing.
Spiritual weapon. Look at my hand drawing on there.
That's an airplane.
Oh, I guess I could draw. Oh well. Anyway, that is it for my turn.
As he gets punched in the back, he looks at you with a smile, cracks his neck.
Oh, no hard feelings. You're paying for another man's
Mistakes! And he just slams you right in the face as hard as he can. Does a... Oh, I gotta move this over. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
You take 17 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Alright, you take 20 points of bludgeoning damage on top of the first swing. And after he does that, he just starts smiling at you and he kind of whispers in,
Not all of us want to release this power. Some of us have to fucking take it from you. Now bring it!
And we move over to Raven.
It has been brought in. I'm going to look at the Fire Elder, light my axe, and just give him a bow, and then I'm going to rage.
He bows back
not moving or anything, not out of his spot, but with a big smile on his face. You can just tell that he wants to be smashed down.
Does
No, come on.
Does a
Erasing.
30 hit?
Yeah.
Cool. That was with advantage, so I get one of these. Yeah. Level up. I'm pretty sure it's just one of these. Nope, it's two of these now. Alright, so... Oh, that's nasty. Reroll that one. Reroll that one. Handy dandy calculator so I can get this done as quick as possible. Ba-bam. Bam, 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 bam. 45 points of damage on the first one.
45 points, holy shit. Okay.
Second swing. Oh, another 30. 2 19s in a row. This one is going to be significantly less.
Sounds like Raven's but is sitting like pretzel for the next 10 minutes.
28 points of damage on the second swing.
Alright.
Done.
And then that needs to be here. Sorry, I'm just also trying to map this out for myself.
You good?
A lot going on this screen. And I am now ready. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, DM won the fate dice, people.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Is that your turn? Oh no. You shouldn't have told me that. But thank you for telling me that. I really do appreciate that. We move on to the Fire Elder as he pulls out this scimitar-looking sword out of his arm. He just slashes across Raven in the face. First time is what to hit? We'll find out after the break. I'm kidding. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, so first roll is a critical, so nat 20.
Okay.
And how
Hit
do
you
I
with your
roll
teeth.
with advantage on this? Oh, with the shift. So that's 15 points of force damage alongside 10 points. Oh, that's a low roll. 10 points of fire damage. Second attack, 15 to hit. That most likely does not.
It does
Move
not.
to the next one, 22 to hit.
It does.
Oh, okay. And that's 9 points of force damage and 11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And that is his turn.
Cool.
Holding on to the fate dice for a certain somebody else. Onyx, you're up with oh, that's not right. With Rubio on deck after your elder. What are you doing?
Oh, for my action, I'm gonna channel my divine. I raise my sword up, imbue it with light, giving me a +5 on my swing. Bonus action, I'm gonna cast a nice little shield of faith on myself. I look at her, I go, you know, we only talked once, but you know, you're all right. So I hope you have a good rest. So peace, I guess. And then that's my turn. I got a buff, guys. Don't worry.
So she smiles at you.
I'm not being put to rest. The difference between you and me is I can't be influenced by others. You are a beacon of light that is continuously corrupted by darkness.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
No.
You are continuously allowing others to influence such a perfect person.
Does a 22 hit?
No.
Perfect. I'm gonna roll with my fate dice for that one again. Oh, yeah. Oh wait, no, probably still doesn't hit. Does 23 hit?
No.
No, yeah, it's 24. Fuck me. So last
My AC's
swing
at
at
27
you.
right now.
Shield of faith.
Shield of faith, baby.
Yeah, good luck
Can
hitting him.
you
Brad's
give
like,
me
shit.
a Constitution save? Oh, actually, no, I can't because I did melee. Never mind. Last attack, I guess.
Yep.
No, 21, and as she swings all 3 times, Onyx blocks each attack with either his animating shield or his sword, just either getting out of the way or deflecting the attack of this elder, and we move over to Rubio.
27 AC is fucking gross.
I guess
Don't
we
have
have to
haste
kill these
potions.
people. On my bonus action, I'm gonna cast the classic Tasha's Otherworldly Guise. Love that ability. And then for my action, I'm gonna cast Shadow of Moil on myself. DM, you remember what that does?
Say that one more time for me.
Shadow of Moil.
You've talked to me about it.
I've cast it quite a few times. So
Almost
it's a
every
10-foot
combat.
radius. 10-foot radius. If they attack me, it's a disadvantage to them. If I attack, it's advantage. And if they go to attack me, they take an instant D10 necrotic.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think he's immune to necrotic.
And when I choose Tasha's Otherworldly Guise, I'm actually going to choose the upper plane this time. So I'm immune to being charmed. I'm immune to radiant and necrotic damage.
Damn. Nasty.
We love the upper plane. And then how tall is this room we're in?
You're outside. You're in an endless.
Oh yeah, chasm bet. Yeah. I'm going to, with my movement, fly 40 feet straight up, laughing the entire time maniacally.
Well, either way, he's going to attack you with disadvantage. Right here.
And take a D10 necrotic.
Yeah, he's immune now. But here's where it gets cool. Because of what his weapon is.
Logan, it looks like you're up next.
There's a 24
I was going to ask if
hit.
somebody would send an updated map really quick.
With
So I know where people are.
With disadvantage, I rolled a 15 and a 19.
Kylo, no one's really moved.
So the
Same
map hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll hit.
No hit? Okay.
Why is there a moon?
Can you
on the
give me
map?
an athletics check for me?
The boulder.
Yeah.
The boulder.
I'll roll that, and you take 15 points of slashing damage as
I'm
you
gonna
run away.
use a
and he
reroll
uses
on that
his,
shit.
No worries. As his hand comes out, his hand turns into a chain, one of his favorite demons, and smacks you across the leg, grabbing onto you. What'd you get for your roll?
Bullshit. 13.
Sadly, still fail. So you are
Yeah,
now
I'm gonna
grappled.
hold on. I'm gonna add my feature, and I'm gonna add a D10 to that and pray to the gods. 18 total.
You pass. So
Worth
you
it.
take
Dark one's on
the slashing damage and you fly away, and that is your turn.
Ow. How much damage? Sorry.
Fuck.
Apologies.
Take notes. 15.
Perfect. Ouchie. Still laughing.
How far up are you?
40.
Fuck you.
40 feet.
All right. Well, he holds his action, hoping that you come down. For each elder is bound to attack one person.
You know what
we
I'm gonna
go
do.
to Kailu.
Hi.
As you stand in front of Eldar, what do you do?
Fuck his shit up, man.
Well, is he aggressive?
Nope.
It's an old man. Are you gonna kill him, Kylie?
Absolutely.
Well, she is gonna kind of point her staff at him, unsure. I know it's we're supposed to fight each other, but I really don't want to. If at all possible.
I mean, and he goes into his bag, and you see him moving around. It is up to you. I'll forsake the battle. And he pulls out two teacups, and puts it in one hand, and reaches in, and he pulls out a tiny little kettle. Tea? Let the other ones fight it out. Get out some suppressed anger.
Okay. Well, should I be worried about everyone else? This feels like something I should be worried about.
You take a look around the battlefield with Eldar. You see Raven probably with a giant goddamn grin on his face attacking another Dragonborn full force. Onyx just absolutely deflecting every shot that's getting thrown at him.
you see Rubio in the sky 40 feet above his elder, and his elder unable to grab him. Caspian has a boulder and a spiritual weapon basically cornering his elder, and Kars' elder is sitting down. The only person you haven't seen fight is Nar and his elder. So you have no idea if they need help, but it looks like the rest of them are either having a great time or they've got shit figured out. It's up to you
I mean,
if you want to help.
Does anybody look like they're like really, really rough? Like, is anybody super
No.
heavy damage at the moment? I didn't think so, but like,
I think Caspian took like
I
27
may not
damage or 37.
Raven's taking the most, and he's still in
I
triple.
took very
Raven
little.
takes half
I
damage,
am,
bro.
I'm
Well,
great.
Raven doesn't
I'm
have
great.
to.
My total health is 156. I'm at 119. So
That's
I also
it?
have abilities
That's
I can
so
heal
low.
myself now, so
Okay,
don't
all
you
right,
worry,
okay.
Kylie.
Okay.
I know what
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
Hmm. You know what? That is a plan or idea that I can put aside for later. Yeah, Kyler's gonna. I'm gonna hold a spell action. And for the DM's benefit, I'm gonna hold the spell. If I can scroll, animal shapes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold that as my action.
I like
And that's
that.
gonna
I
be-
like that. Okay, hold animal shapes. As you do for your turn, Eldar takes his action, and for his entire action, he goes into his little bag that he has. It's kind of similar to your guys', where it almost looks endless. And he pulls out 2 stools as an action and puts them down and pours you and him a cup of tea. And he smiles. I've been waiting so long to see these guys get their asses kicked. Cheers.
She's gonna cheers him. Confused. Do it.
And then we go to Nar Wagglebottom.
Show him what destruction looks like. Nar.
Okay, so she's not being aggressive.
She hasn't moved. She hasn't done anything yet.
Nara's just gonna kind of look at her and be like, "I'm sorry for all that is about to happen."
That's my gnome.
I cast 9th level nuke.
Well, that seems a bit. That seems a bit excessive.
Nar ain't no hollaback gnome.
Ain't no holla back, no. Anyway.
So what does Nar do?
Negative energy flood. So I need a Constitution save.
Legendary resistance.
Okay, well that spell slot's gone.
I don't even.
Glad I didn't
I don't
use-
even know what that spell is. That shit sounds scary. So legendary resistance. You and Cassie are the only ones that really get to use this for. So I'm gonna use them.
Nar's just gonna raise an eyebrow. Okay, well. And he is going to turn and run.
Oh, okay. Does
He's gonna run out of the circle like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Does a filthy 20 hit you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, bye.
She just smacks you across the back of the head as you run away from her. 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Clonk.
Guys, ow.
How hollow does it sound?
You deserve to be
Noise. I
smacked
got
running like a
fucking
bitch.
Echo cancellation on.
Damn. Some psychic damage.
There we go. And is that
It
your
just
turn?
like wipes off. Well, I'm gonna say it wipes off a lot of the makeup that Cars put on me. So
What's
half of
wrong
my
with
face
your
is.
face?
Look, shut the hell up.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Anyway, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me take care of that. Give me a strength saving throw, please.
What the? Okay, this is gonna suck. I got a 5. D&D Beyond didn't subtract the -1 I have.
The DC was even a little lower for this one. All right. So you take So if you fail, yeah, you take 22 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled.
By what?
As she attacks you, you see a giant whelm of just water spew out of her hands and just grab onto you, just kind of with a firm grip.
Was it a spell?
It was a spell.
Can I counterspell it?
It says an action, now that I'm thinking about it.
Well, counterspell's a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean the whelm is an action. But I'll allow it to because it does have a saving throw, so I'll allow it.
That's counterspell.
Okay. Counterspell. So that doesn't happen anymore. So it dispels because there's no DC. I mean DC.
What level's the spell, Brad?
So here's the thing, it's not a spell. Whelm is a straight up action, so what they are is they're mirroring just the water elementals.
Yeah, okay, well then he can't counterspell that because it's not a spell, it's a
That's what I
racial
meant.
feat.
I thought it was an action. Perfect. So no, you cannot. So you get grappled.
Well, guys, I'm already at half health. This has been going great.
Oh, you ran away.
I did.
You ran away from your
to
healer
sign my book.
and the protection.
All right, and we move over to Cars with Caspian up after his elder. What are we doing?
So he sat down.
Yeah, he sat down.
Cars is gonna sit down, cross-legged, look over, see that Eldar is not attacking Kailu. Put his hands. He's gonna place the crushed skull of his father's familiar in front of him, between Eldar and him. Eldar, you've watched over my tribe for a long time. What should I do? You don't want to give up your title, and I refuse to take it from you. What should we do?
Life is yours. I sought power. I sought a reason to be one who could guide others. My guidance has led to misfortune, and since I have ceased to guide others, they have thrived. Look at you. Very minimal guidance I have given you, and look at where you are.
And he looks around your party, just absolutely demolishing the rest of the elders.
Look at where the rest of your family is. You don't need to be us, but if being us helps you win against the darkness, do what you think is best.
And is that your turn?
I'm not. I'll think about what he said, but he still won't attack the Wind Spirit.
The same thing for the Wind Spirit. He just stays still and watches the rest of the party go after them. Caspian, what are you doing?
Caspian! Oh boy, here we go. This is gonna be fun. So, Caspian looks at the boulder and goes, "Oh, this is going to be exciting. I've never done this before." True polymorph the boulder into a young silver dragon.
Oh my god.
Hey, Brad didn't hear me.
Oh
my god.
Getting the kiss.
She's going out with her friend.
I did not hear you. No, I was saying goodbye to love.
He true polymorphs the boulder into a young silver dragon that is under his control and does not require any actions to take its moves. Or any of my actions to take its moves. It goes at the end of my turn on my turn. And I am ordering it to fight this guy.
Oh,
God.
So, young silver dragon where the boulder is. And then I'm bonus action punching the guy with the spiritual weapon. And that is a...
Bards can do that?
21!
Yeah. Bards are so strong.
So, that hits because you said it was a 20. That is going to be 9 more
was thinking
points
about
of
that for my,
damage.
next character.
And Caspian is going to go 5,
You
10.
need to tell me the damage one more time. I couldn't hear you.
9.
Guys, gotta let him say the numbers.
9 damage. And then I'm doing 5, 10 feet away. And then the dragon is probably going to use its breath weapon on the guy.
Okay. Do you want me to do that for you?
I have the stats up if you want me to do it. It
That's up
technically
to you.
says
No.
It says in the spell that you do the actions.
Then
but if
I'm
you want
doing
me
it.
to
So it's a
stay-
young silver.
Yep. So breath weapon is.
I
cold.
have that actually pre-up because I had a different encounter for an idea, but it didn't work. So you're doing breath weapon?
Yep. Constitution
cool.
saving throw from the guy.
Yep. Let me pull up his sheets right here, right here. Con save.
What's the damage on that?
12d8.
Yep.
Very
So
young,
he luckily, because the save is a 17, he got a 26 for his Constitution save.
So he takes half of that.
He takes half of that. So that is, I rolled higher than what the fucking takeaway was. I got 59 points of fucking cold damage, halved. Which numbers, guys? I don't do numbers.
30.
25, 30, 30. Perfect. He takes 30 points of fucking damage. Holy shit.
And Caspian just walks 10 feet back. He's like, have fun.
Spirit fingers. Nice.
Have
I love it.
fun. That's it. That's my turn.
All
Just
right.
do my trick next turn.
Jesus.
Okay, well, you made him mad.
He's just like back over here doing a little jig.
I also wanted
Linger.
the dragon to move in between me and him.
Oh, hell yeah. I need everyone in this circle, and the dragon moves away.
No, the
It's
dragon
between
moves
him and-
between me and the guy.
Oh,
So
that
this-
doesn't stop this at all. So I need everyone in here to give me a dexterity saving throw as you feel you see the elder, this earth elder go into the ground and start to mold the earth and make it a very difficult terrain for everybody. You feel a rupture start to happen, almost like a wave.
Would you consider this earth? Since it's like
Oh,
is it like a stone?
Yes.
I
You're
got a
fine. You're
13.
good. I already knew you were going to say that. You got a 13.
The dragon
I
gets
also-
+5 on his dex throw. Yay, the dragon.
Do I also need to roll?
Yeah, all the elders had to roll as well. He don't care no more.
Do you want me to roll for the dragon to save you the time?
Yes, please. That'd be actually so nice. I got 2 more rolls to do in here. So luckily, every other elder except for Rubio's and Eldar, sadly, all the other elders passed.
Oh wait, I'm not even on the ground. Why am I?
I don't know.
You're not.
Brendan, it's +5 within 30 of you. So is that all of us?
No, that's next level.
Damn it! Wait.
I
What is it
know.
now?
10 feet. Next
Oh.
level is 30 feet.
Well,
Accelerating level up.
useless to me.
So you are now on difficult terrain, everybody. You are now standing on difficult terrain, and whoever passed, the DC was a 15. If you passed, you don't take any damage. If you failed, you only take a little bit of damage because the whole thing is a difficult terrain now while it concentrates on it. You
How much
take
damage would that be?
18.
So 29, I pass. I'm gonna hit evasion. I'm gonna take 0.
You don't take damage
Perfect.
if you pass.
I thought you
Don't
said
take
half.
No.
Oh, okay.
This spell you don't take damage apparently
All
if
or
you pass.
nothing.
I
You
pass.
don't take So Raven with his elder on deck
fuck
and
me.
Onyx up after that. What are we
Got a
doing?
27 on my side.
Well, it finally happened. Natural 20.
Oh.
If you need to know,
There it
that's a 31 to hit.
That fucking hits. All criticals hit.
All
I'm scared.
right. So now that it's let's get the calculator out because this is gonna be a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be up after this. This scares me.
Let's hope not.
No, let's hope.
Reroll that one. Reroll that one. Okay, so real quick. There's a plus 8 plus 4 plus 12 plus 10 plus 4 equals times 2 equals 10. So for the first swing with the natural 20, it's 101 points of damage.
Holy shit, what?
Holy
with
Yikes.
the other attacks that you've
Okay.
done. Okay, well, Raven, I got a question for you, Mister
No
Fucking
way.
Two-Turn.
Alright,
How
kill
the fuck do you do it?
Well, because he is an elder, and out of respect for him, I'm going to do it quick. So I'm going to take the great axe, flip it over with the spike on the end of the pommel, grab him and drag him in, and go up through his breastplate, and just kind of hold him.
A quick stab.
As he fades away, thanking you.
No, I need his
Raven,
body. Damn it.
As his body fades away, it turns into a form of pixels, and it comes into your body. It kind of just fades in, and as everyone else fights, you cannot hurt any elders or any book wielders until this encounter is done.
Cool. So Raven is going to, like, sit down, put his axe across his legs, and just, like, meditate.
Holy fuck. Well, there goes... Oh my god. There goes Bosley. Holy shit. Onyx.
Alright, time to do a swing.
Yeah,
I'm all
Rubio, you're up
buffed
after.
Oh. Ooh,
So
I
sad
rolled
his
this.
body disappeared.
6, so 6 plus 16, 22? 22?
22 hits.
Okay. Are they a celestial fae fiend or undead?
They are a
Indeed.
celestial.
Beautiful. That means they have disadvantage when attacking me. Just so
Oh,
you're
well,
aware.
now I will start rolling.
No, you
with
know, it's
disadvantage.
okay.
Now I know.
I forgot to.
I wasn't hitting you regardless, so now we know.
I'm gonna not do a smite just yet. 11. Are they resistant to lightning or radiant damage?
They are immune to radiant and
Immune to
resistant to
radiant.
lightning.
And resistant, so I will just get rid of those. I don't need those. So that will be 11 slashing and 7 lightning. Wait.
Oh.
One, two,
Yes.
Oh, I got that wrong.
You got that wrong? What was the
I got that
lightning?
wrong. 6. No. Oh my god. Plus 5. So that's 6.
Math is hard, it's okay.
6 piercing, and then
Yep.
lightning is 5, 10, 15, 17 lightning.
Okay. Perfect. And is that your turn?
No, second attack.
Okay.
That's gonna be 20. Dirty
20.
20.
Dirty,
filthy 20.
dirty, filthy 20 hits.
Well, good thing they're immune to raining. I don't have to pump smites in these fools. So that will be saucy little 7 piercing. And 8 lightning.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is that
Oh.
your turn?
One more attack. I got one more.
Holy fuck. All right, you
Um,
paladin, just swing,
Ooh.
swing, kill it.
I rolled a 6, a 4, and a 7. Not great. So the 7 is definitely gonna hit. Roll
Did
them
you
bad
have any other
boys.
forms of smite?
I didn't cast them.
Oh.
I do, but I didn't wanna. That's gonna be 8 piercing, 6, 12, 16 plus 5, 21 lightning. So 10 lightning. That'll be my turn.
That will be your turn as
Oh,
she
wait.
goes.
I forgot to say to her, you know, people grow and change, okay? Being a stick in the mud ain't who I was meant to be. People can evolve as in their personalities. I don't have to be the hoity-toity religious type that you want me to be.
You
so
do.
sorry, sucker.
Does a 25 hit?
No.
Oh, shit.
Dude, what's your AC? Shit.
27.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, he's got a shield of faith. We talked about this.
I missed it, dude. Oh my god.
If he
just
drinks
one-
the haste potion, it's 29.
20.
Oh, I have never played a campaign at this level in terms of level.
Yeah, yeah.
27 is gross.
I love
Well,
paladins.
I can't
so
do it.
bad.
Sadly,
be
I could have
stronger.
attacked you, but I don't have another. I can't do that because I attack. So he does a bunch of other attacks that I don't hit. And she looks at you and she kind of smiles. You know what's wrong? They can always revert back. And you seem to not want to be this holy knight, but you seem to want to just have one thing done. And we go over to Rubio.
I'm gonna do this as fast as I can because I have advantage, and there's gonna be 12 of them. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast, my second attack, and my bonus action with my bracelet. It's gonna be a great time. Let's go. And each of these have 4 beams now. Let's see what happens. So
start fucking rolling.
I'm gonna have to roll IRL because this program is fucking breaking. Okay. I have a special dice.
As Rubio goes, Kylie, you're up, and Nar, you're up after.
Hold on.
I think Nar.
We can do this. D&D Beyond broke.
He's doing it. I believe in him.
We improvise. It's gonna be okay.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
I got a fudge ton of D20s. I know it's plus 11 to all of it, so let's go. I'm just gonna roll 4 beams at once per volley of 3 with advantage.
Oh god.
Jesus.
So take that one.
So
Lord
I can't
Almighty.
get hit, and Rubio can't miss. What a call.
Yeah,
it'd be so funny if he can't fucking hit shit.
So 21, 24, 27, and 23 to hit for the first volley.
All 4 hits.
Beautiful. We're gonna do damage at the end.
Oh my fuck.
This is too much numbers to do.
Just go.
Okay.
Kylo, you're up next.
Yep, and then Nar's after.
This one's not as good.
I got you, Brad.
15, 14, 17, and 25.
One of those hit.
Okay.
Thank you, Austin.
5 volleys hit so far. That one. Awesome.
Roll
so
like
26,
you're like
25, 23, and 26.
9.
hit.
So 9
Okay,
total.
so that's 9. All right, I'll roll the damage right now. Will the program work? Nope.
Probably crash.
Grab the D10s. Okay, is it alright? This is still one of the
Rubio
fastest
is
things.
in the sky and his hands open up, and you just see crap ton of incantations go out. 9 of them just absolutely blasting this Darkness Elder. And with every attack, he's getting launched back 5 feet, just going flying across the battlefield.
Okay, so the first volley of 4, that's 45 force damage, and 40 feet of movement in a diagonal. The second volley of 4, that would be... That would be 50. And then the last one that hit on that one singular volley, the metal dice, 10%, that'd be 12. So that would be 107?
With
I think. How much?
you need.
I think that's 100. That's fun.
As your elder goes flying across the battlefield with every attack smashing into him, bouncing off the ground like a stone being skipped on the water. Once the volley ends, you just see this mutilated body on the ground, completely lifeless. And
I
it
absorb
starts
its
to
health.
energize, and it goes inside of Rubio. You don't get health from this one. You just get the elder.
Alright.
This one has no blood. And as you absorb it, you no longer can attack anybody on this battlefield.
Raven just looks at Rubio and pats the seat next to him.
I'm gonna stay in the sky. I'm gonna spread my arms and wings while I'm flapping and just laugh maniacally. I'm an elder! And he's just yelling into the oblivion. He's gonna stay up there.
Skylu, with you going and Nar up next, what are you doing?
Well, he did say that if she wanted to help out, she totally could. And Kylu, having watched a few of her friends kind of get their asses beat already, we're going to throw out our hand and cast Mass Cure Wounds centered near Caspian so that it gets 6 party members.
Nice.
And let me roll for that. Only at a 5th level, so it's just going to do the basic. Everybody get 22 points of hail.
Yay.
And I'm assuming that is your turn after you gloriously heal your party?
Yeah, that's probably going to be my turn. I don't really have a whole lot of bonus actions for this character.
For Eldar's turn, he looks at you. If I were to have any other person, quote unquote, help a party member, it'd be through acts of violence. This is why I know you take my place gloriously. And we go to Nar.
Nar's just looking up at this lady who just smacked the crap out of him. He's like, okay, I don't remember what I did to make you mad, but I'm really sorry. And he's gonna take his staff. This is gonna hurt. And he's gonna use 5 charges of the staff to polymorph himself into a giant ape.
An ape.
Brave ape.
I will say it is not like the ape before, where it was flesh. It seems like the staff, the branch, the wood of it, wraps around him and coils into like the musculature of a giant ape. And can I attack the same turn I cast polymorph, or do I have to wait till next round?
You have to wait till next turn.
What I figured. So he's just gonna let out a big beefy roar.
There we go. She looks at you confused with you saying you don't know why she's mad, or the spirit's mad at you. Hinton, you little gnome. Hinton is why we're mad. And once again does a, oh shit, nat 1. So that sucks. And a, oh my god, a 10.
My AC is a 12. Screw you.
Oh, fuck me. You blame the dice because I can't apparently roll. And that is her turn. Cars, we go over to you with Caspian up next.
You know, Brad, I've started the last 2. So what does the Wind Elder do? What does he do?
He sits there kind of pondering at all of his fellow comrades that he's known for probably a decade now, if not a millennial. He's just watching them get their asses kicked by your party with the most grand smile on his face. You've probably never seen a person more happy to watch people get attacked.
They're all greedy, like me. I deserve what they're getting, but this is why you should take my place. You're different. You want to be evil. You so desperately want to be this bad person in your early days. But you always knew you were a leader, not a follower.
And that is what he's doing his turn. He's just chatting with you.
Knowing that which was with my tribes worshipped for a long time is a hard ordeal. You ask of me a lot, and I question one thing. Would you take my place and do better than I actually would? Free this world of Saphir with my group.
No. I would not. For I have no roots left to stay.
And he looks at your party.
You do. There's more than a reason to take place than just defeating someone evil. Even if you weren't in the picture, I think you and I both know your party, with their determination, would find a way to kill this wretched witch. I am not that. I don't know how to lead them. I don't know their names. I don't know their heritage. You know them. You can get through to that.
And he looks up at Rubio and this guy, wings flapping, laughing demonically.
You can break through to all of them. I cannot. I cannot single-handedly do what you've done. So no. I will not take your place. I ask you to either take mine or to make another choice.
He'll stand up and draw not his short sword or his laser beam sword, lightning trap little rod. He'll draw both his daggers and look to the elder.
I've struggled for years understanding whether I'm following a path of darkness, whether I'm a leader or not. I hate to admit it, I've made friends in this group.
Allies. He'll look up to like where Rubio is.
Allies in some. If what takes the future of this world to be defeating you, I'll do it. But understand, to me, that's not victory. That's sacrifice. Killing who you are as an elder you are. They might celebrate who they defeated to take the book. Killing you is a loss.
And so he has both his daggers in hand. He'll open his arms up, expose his chest to you.
Attack me first to have honor. I refuse to attack someone sitting down.
He gets up. He cracks his back.
Cause reveal. Known for his leadership in the Silent List. Home to one of the most beautiful tribes. King of Zaskia. It has been an honor.
Does a 23 hits?
It does.
He does 34 points of bludgeoning damage as he doesn't hold back. He understands this will be his last time ever attacking anyone, and he clocks you across the chin.
Okay.
And that is his turn.
Yeah, so he'll take the hit, look to you, and nod, and attack back. This whole I want to point out this whole campaign. I feel like I haven't missed. Does a 13 hit?
I don't think you. 13 does fake dice. 13 does not hit.
No. Okay. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does
Damn.
not hit.
Damn, these dice are telling us.
Cars is just all emotional.
Dice narrative has always been cool. Yeah, so he'll try to attack, but honestly, I as a player didn't even want to. He's still struggling to understand attacking someone that he has worshipped his whole life, regardless of whether they've attacked him, is the right move. So that is my whole turn. He'll swing both times with regular daggers and miss.
And as Cars misses both of his attacks, the Earth Elder still has a vicious, vicious, vicious look on his face as we move to Caspian with his silver dragon in front. What are you doing?
Well, first we need to see if the dragon gets its breath weapon back, so you need to roll a d6. If you get
5 or 6, right?
5 or 6, he gets it back.
Roll on the red cherry dice. 6.
Okay, so when my turn is done, he's gonna breath weapon the guy again. I'm gonna go here so I get advantage, and I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
Yeah. Cast the Eldritch Blast. I'll roll the. Fuck, I need to find the dragon now. Holy shit. Actually, I can delete these guys. You're gone.
How much does the dragon do? Because I can roll that while you're doing all that.
Oh, that would be a fucking amazing. Silver Dragon does 12 d8.
Okay.
And I'll do the con save, which is. Yes.
The lowest roll was a 22.
22 hits. My dice actually want to tell. You're right, the dice are telling a story. So that's a fucking nat 1 for his save.
Okay,
so he
well.
takes whatever the fuck you roll. Oh god.
You can go first with your Eldritch Blast. I've got the roll right here.
I'm rolling damage.
Faster,
Hold on.
faster, faster. Hurry, quickly. Time's running Okay.
39 points of damage.
Holy fucking shit. Okay, and the let's see what the dragon did.
62.
Damn.
Also, spiritual weapon attacks. Spiritual weapon
Cards,
gets a
bro.
nat 20.
Damn.
Looking like we got 3 down, boys.
Yeah, I think so. Only we could have helped it be a little quicker.
14 damage from the spiritual weapon, too.
Well, he had 3 left, so how the fuck do you do it?
So, yeah. The dragon bursts a breath weapon. Right as he's recovering, the spiritual weapon, which is a gauntleted fist, slams into him, staggering him forward, and then I just burst 4 beams of Eldritch Blast. Bang, 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 bang.
And he drops down to his knees, and before his head even hits the ground, he turns as just straight sparkles and enters into your body. You no longer can attack anybody on this battlefield.
That was unexpected.
You wanna come over here, watch with me? We're just chilling.
I think Caspian's gonna walk over and just sit next to Raven on the ground.
That was pretty
Rubio will
impressive,
come
man.
down
Good
too.
job. Hi, Rubio.
I'll sit next to you guys, still giggling.
So
Kailu's just like
Onyx-
awkwardly waving from over here.
Onyx Deep Burrow with Kailu on deck. What are you doing?
I'm swinging on her. I'm gonna drop my Shield of Faith to cast a Banishing Smite. It's a 4th level spell, bonus action. It does 5d10 force damage. But I'm also gonna say to her, listen, lady, alright? You haven't been around in my... I just nat 20. I'm not even joking.
I just net $20 over my pants.
Do your monologue. Everyone quiet. Everyone
I
quiet.
say,
Do your monologue.
listen, lady. Alright, you haven't been in my life at all. Okay, so who are you to tell me what I search for, what I yearn for? I only turned 24 last week. You think I know what I want with my life? How about you back it up, sister? And then I'll give her a smacking. Alright.
Oh, damn it. I forgot I have another brutal critical. I should have been rolling one more d12 with all that damage.
Is our party miss Onyx?
Gross.
Oh my
Gross.
God.
Yeah,
You
we
did.
haven't actually
Very
thought about
busy.
that. Everyone misses his birthday.
16 piercing damage.
Okay.
3, 14, 17, 22 lightning, so 11. And then I need to roll 10 d10s. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $55 force damage.
It's working for you. Damn. Whole lot of damage.
Fuck. Do you do it?
Oh my god. Yeah, I do that monologue. I go, who are you to tell me what I should be doing with my life? You're not the one living it. And then I just like cleave her in half, and the brandishing smite goes off and just like explodes her 2 halves. So 1 half goes flying up into the air.
Raven golf claps from the sidelines.
And as her body goes flying up, it forms into sparkles and enters into you. You no longer can attack anyone on this battlefield.
Come join the party, Onyx.
I'm gonna stay right in the middle. Look
Right in the
around.
fire.
Yeah. I still
so we
would like
go
my
to-
serums. I got Heelys.
We go to Kailu. Who's muted?
Gotta muted. But,
What do you do?
okay, so only people who are fighting are Nar, right? Or did Onyx just beat?
No,
whomever?
it's just cars and it's just cars and Nar right now.
Yeah, Cars and Nar.
Cars and Nar. Okay. Ooh, do I want to tempt fate? It's a low-level spell slot. It could be fine.
Yeah, well, what are we doing here? Are we gonna do that? Or are we gonna have some more tea with Eldar?
No.
Ooh, the disconnection.
Robot Kylu.
Bring the mic closer. You're a robot.
Kylu will what?
Kylu kills everyone.
Kylu just drops the actual nuke that
Little
Murphy
party
didn't set
member,
off.
and that would be really funny. No. So she's going to cast Entangle underneath both of their feet, but she is going to use a sorcery point and allow him, Cars, to automatically pass his save. So you don't have to worry about being entangled. But I'm going to need the Elder to make me a strength save.
So the Air Elder
DC
does
19.
not attempt it. He does not whatsoever attempt it. And for the DC 19, he got a the Water Elder got a 5. So does that I think that passes in retrospect, right?
Retrospect.
So they both fail. They're both
Yeah,
now
would
entangled.
probably.
So what's the damage? You can't roll and
So
drop,
it
you
doesn't
can roll.
do any damage. It just restrains. A creature in the area when you cast the spell must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. This is concentration up to a full minute. You're restrained by these plants, or the plants can use an action to make a strength check against the DC. Or no, the creature restrained can make a check on its turn. But he's just restrained. That Elder is just fully restrained now.
Perfect. So is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay, so as Kylu restrains the two remaining elders, Eldar looks at Kylu and smiles, then looks over at Nar, who's a giant ape. And you see his fingers wiggle a little, and he casts a soul spell on Nar. Nar, on your next attack, you get an extra D8 of bludgeoning damage on top of whatever attack you do, as you feel your soul become a little bit stronger with a piece of Eldar inside of you. What do you do on your turn? It is now.
I am going to turn her into a speed bag.
Do.
That'll be a natural 20 and a 19.
That 20's all night, son.
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, I can't take a picture of it. He's losing his mind.
You're good. No, you got a baby. We trust you. I don't think I've ever
So
hurt
that's for the natural 20. That's 8, 10, 19, 21, 27 plus 6, 33 points of bludgeoning damage plus a d8. That'll be 7 more bludgeoning.
Okay, and then on top of that?
That'll be 17, 14, 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, Alex.
Oh.
I'll describe how you do it for you so you can catch your baby. As you see the monkey go up, it smashes on his chest, and on the first smash down, it disables her completely, breaking her fucking spine. And when the second attack punches into her, the body just becomes lifeless. And before the fist can even drive through, she sparkles and absorbing into this giant ape.
Nar immediately drops polymorph and just says, "She was supposed to represent water. She was a triple. I'm a tsunami."
Once you become a poet, Nar, holy crap.
Holy, as we go
Snaps
over,
for you, buddy. Snaps.
we go over to Cars.
It's okay, buddy.
As you stand in front of the Earth Elder, Batsnick looks at you, eyes open, chest wide open, as if he's not even trying to block. Finish this.
Hashtag bring it, bitch.
Finish it.
Finish him.
Brutality.
Let me roll first.
Wasted.
Someone has illusion magic, that'd be perfect.
Natural 1. The first.
Oh my
attack.
god.
What is happening to you?
I don't know, but if we
Lines
fight
up.
Saphira and my dice are like this versus earlier in the campaign, I'm gonna be inefficient. So he's gonna attack with a nat 1, obviously miss. He'll be like, with you, there's nothing left of my tribe, and he'll miss. And I honestly, with 3 in a row, like missing, which is pissing me off a little bit as a player because I roll really good. Like I think it's more like he's not really looking to attack. Like he's just swinging. The second attack. Okay, that's a 23.
That hits.
Okay. Cool. I got above a 10. Yeah, so with that one, that'll hit.
He's restrained. You can roll with advantage.
That's right.
That would have been beneficial in the first attack. So 27. Obviously still hits. Okay. He's just using, like I said, regular daggers, but still, with advantage, he gets sneak attack.
Yeah, I think with a natural 20 with Karza's sneak attack, I think he could do up to like 200 points of damage, I think.
I insta-killed a fire giant with doing like damage for what I rolled, so like yeah, I think it's pretty bad.
Oh.
Alright, 9, 14,
I think Raven's asleep at this point.
25.
Yeah.
I was gonna like pass the aura of life just in case anybody went down, but I think we're good.
Nah, we Gucci.
So he does 70 points of damage on that dagger that comes across. And it's the Revere tribe will be nothing after you're gone. And so it's I missed the first one, so it's only the second one. So 70 points of damage on the second.
And is that your turn?
That is all I can do.
As you do that, you stab him. He looks up at you. That's the biggest lie you've said this entire fight. There's always going to be a Revere tribe. As long as you keep it alive. And he looks over at Eldar. Thank you for showing me that library. And I know you're going to follow in my steps. Guide them well. And he grabs onto you and hugs you, and you hear him whisper, I've forsaken this power. And he blinks and turns to pixels. And it absorbs into cars.
Well, shit, I had to kill mine. Fuck.
Yeah, the moment that happens, he'll fall to his knees and just be there.
With that being
Is
said,
that cheating?
I felt like it was, but that's not on me.
Maybe it's because they liked each other. I didn't necessarily like my
that's
person
probably-
at
yeah,
the
that's a
end.
good point.
Yeah. The power of love.
Kylo's literally just been having tea this whole time awkwardly.
The power of. Can I get a glass of that, sir?
Got one more to
Mind if I
kill
can-
here, I believe.
yeah, as Eldar sits down in front of Kylu, I'm assuming you guys, if you want, can drop initiative.
Yeah. We can't fight.
I definitely
so.
will. I mean, if there's no reason to have initiative, then
He looks at all of you guys, and he's still having his tea on his little stool. My God. I've known cause of
you sure?
I've
Go do it.
into all of your souls and seen into your lives. You all have grown so much and become practically demigods. So, and he stands up.
There it is.
Promise me one thing.
He said the thing.
You will make this war a war that's told forever and forever, for centuries to come. This battle. And he smiles. This battle of the demigod. Show Saphira who you are. I love you all as my children, and I can't wait for one day you to meet me in the gates of the seven rings of heaven and tell me the story of how you slain that beast.
Daddy?
I've forsaken my power. And he blinks.
They could have
And
just
he burns.
forsaken.
He turns to dust and enters into Kailu. You
Ooh.
all level up.
Yes!
Yeah.
The aura.
And not only that, you feel your books all start to vibrate and start to levitate off your bodies. Your stones come off of wherever they were placed on your person, flying around you rapidly. You feel a choice to absorb this energy and become the new elders, or to walk out of this circle it's created you guys in and allow it to enter into the land. This is where we end tonight's episode. Thank you
shit.
all so fucking much for watching. Thank you for my players so much for completing all three of these trials. But the conclusion will come on next Friday. Tune in. And also never, ever forget to embrace insanity. We are Beards and Barbarians, everybody, and you guys have a great fucking night.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you said conclusion next Friday?
We'll find out.
Oh, shit. What's happening?
We have to decide between them now.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on.
C1 could be over by then. Who knows?
Wait.
Who knows?
We've still got people in here, I think.
11.
Oh yeah, let's go raid.
Yeah, let's raid real
Let's
quick.
go share the love.
I now have
Well,
289 HP.
It could be C1. It could be C2. We'll find out in June. Who knows? Or we find out for end of May. Who knows?
So I went and really quickly just like leveled up my character. Oh, hold on.
What level are we at now?
You got 19.
18.
18?
18.
Okay, perfect. I'm on track.
We could go 19 if you'd like.
No.
Yeah, let's do it.
I heard 19.
No,
I heard 19.
Level 20?
There's
No,
a feat I
no,
really
no.
want called Mounted Combatant. It like
You
it's for people who ride animals. I'm like, oh, I need that.
So fun fact, level 18 as a druid, I can now cast any of my druid spells while I'm in wild shape or not.
There it
Oh
is.
hell yeah!
So
There it is.
We're
like,
all crazy animals.
I
I'm
just got
so
hurled
excited.
through hell.
I have my aura is now 30 feet, so anybody within 30 feet can't be charmed, frightened, or
no, I still have mine.
paralyzed. And also get a +5 on saves. And also have 289 HP. Holy shit!
Nice.
And 4, 3, 2, 1, raid. Shaka.
Well,
Chickaboom.
you can all see what I multi-class into, but at the end of the day, my AC goes up.
All
And
right,
damage.
we are going to. All right, guys, we're raiding. We'll see you next
I gotta
Friday.
peace out a little
Bye, guys.
early.
Wait,